All right, we are going live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. Today is Wednesday, April 2nd, and it has come to my attention that some of you have not seen the recent video that dropped yet this morning, mostly being some of the hosts here, so maybe we just start off with that.
Okay.
There's something that I've been hiding from you guys. No Jumper is going broke. I know that might sound crazy. Between both of our YouTube channels last month, we got over 25 million views. We're doing well on Facebook and Snapchat. We employ quite a few of the hottest content creators on the West Coast, and we pump out an insane amount of content on a weekly basis. How could we be going broke? Well, let's start here. We expanded too much during COVID at just about the exact moment that our revenue streams all took a hit. We hired a whole bunch of editors and other employees, and we bought a huge office building that cost us almost $4 million, thinking that the growth that we were experiencing during the pandemic was going to continue. And unfortunately, that did not happen. Our YouTube numbers, which had doubled or even tripled, gradually returned to normal. Our Snapchat and Facebook numbers, which had exploded during COVID, sometimes even hitting 6 figures a month, shrank by about 80% or more. Our Patreon, which was absolutely killing it for a year or two when we were doing uncensored, aka nude interviews with up-and-coming superstars like Kazumi and Sky Bree, fell off quite a bit with the launch of Plug Talk and a decreased interest in seeing us interview stars. In addition to that, you might recall that the channel took quite a hit when approximately 8 of our hosts left the platform in March of 2023. Although we've definitely largely recovered and managed to build up a very healthy roster of talent since then, that certainly took a toll on our business for a while as well. All that stuff hurt the business, but we were still solidly profitable. That is, until the last few months, where we experienced 2 major L's that we never could have seen coming. First, we lost the No Jumper Instagram. After almost 10 years of building it up and essentially no strikes on our account, we got taken down one day and we still have absolutely no idea why. We've had no luck getting it back despite being in contact with what seems like every Instagram recovery guy on the face of the planet. We were bringing in a very solid amount of cash monthly that was keeping us afloat via selling sponsored posts on the account, and that mostly vanished overnight. And while we've been growing the new No Jumper LA account up ever since and managing to sell sponsored collab posts using my Instagram and the No Jumper LA account, DM or email if interested, we aren't making anywhere near as much from Instagram now. Side note, if you're a Meta rep, please DM me. I would love to speak to anyone who could help with this. And second, in addition to that, we have been hit with a bullshit lawsuit from a former employee. Now, essentially everything in this lawsuit is completely fictional, and every lawyer that I've spoken to about it has described this as basically an extortion attempt, but it still cost us a ton of money already, and it's expected to cost us many hundreds of thousands of dollars to see this through to completion. It's insane to me that a person that we did so much for can just invent some grievances out of thin air and cost us this much money as a result. This person has literally lost every single friend that he used to have when he worked at No Jumper. His streaming career has completely tanked, and he even got kicked off the podcast that he left No Jumper to start, but somehow that's our reality, and we have to fight this rather than just give in to this piece of shit. So as a result of all these circumstances, we are making some changes. Over the last few months, we laid off multiple employees in an attempt to reduce our expenses as much as possible. We closed down our store on Melrose, and we're in the early stages of selling our current warehouse and moving into a smaller space. To be honest, aside from the layoffs, which sucked, I'm pretty happy about a lot of these changes. I've realized that I should have paid more attention to DJ Vlad and kept my overhead as low as possible, particularly in terms of staff and location. I'm confident that once we get the building sold, we'll be in a pretty solid financial position again as a business. Oh, and I also just want to note that I am talking about No Jumper as a business. I've got another business in the form of Plug Talk, and I've got a pretty decent investment portfolio on a personal level. I mean, shit, I'm not $2 million in debt, and I never had to file for bankruptcy like T-Rel. But I honestly spend pretty much all of my time trying to create as much content as possible with No Jumper, and I can't really justify doing so unless the fundamentals of the business make sense. It was a big decision to share this stuff with you guys, but at a certain point I realized that I've been honest with the world about just about everything in my life over the years, and it felt wrong to keep all this stuff that we've been dealing with in secret. So I know what you're thinking. What can you do to help? Well, I do have some ideas, which I'll sort into 3 categories here: free, cheap, and generous. Free. Obviously, I'm infinitely thankful to anyone who watches our content at all, follows us on the @NoJumperLA Instagram, and in particular, those of you who drop likes and comments on our videos and Instagram posts. In the long run, that stuff is super helpful. Cheap. We are really trying to get serious about embracing our members here on YouTube. For $5 a month, we've got a ton of awesome benefits, including being able to watch all of our interviews free of censorship and bleeped words before they're released to the public. Members only chat for all of our live stream content, and we're just going to be prioritizing a lot of our most requested content and trying to do that live for members only. So for any of you who are down to spend $5 a month to help support the business, we're just going to try to keep adding more and more stuff to make that an easy decision for you guys who are down to support. And for those of you who have more money to spend, we're introducing a mega premium $100 tier to our memberships that will get your name added to the end of all our videos, and it will also get you consistent advice and opinions on your music submissions with one free submission per month and discounted additional songs. Basically, we're just trying to do as much as possible for anybody who's down to join this tier. So we're going to hype you up on our live streams and try to like really give you actual professional advice about what we think that you should do with your career and everything like that. And, you know, we're going to try to add even more value for that $100 tier as time goes by. Also, if you own or work for a brand and would like to sponsor the podcast, please reach out to Josh at NoJumper.com. We're also selling collab promotional posts using the NoJumperLA and Adam22 Instagram accounts. So again, if you want to hit up Josh at NoJumper.com, he can give you all the information about all that. So yeah, there's my update. I've been kind of thinking about telling you guys about all this stuff for a while. I'm not begging for sympathy or anything like that. I'm just being realistic about owning a media business. In this day and age, everybody knows rap is maybe not in the best place that it could possibly be. Podcasts, definitely not at the place that they were in 2021 or 2022. The economy in general, really kind of experiencing some troubles. And really, as we've put this building on the market, we've kind of realized that as well, is that there's a ton of other businesses that do similar stuff to what we do, and they're all kind of experiencing hardships. So we're definitely not alone in all this. We're just trying to get the business back to where it was at a couple years ago and get it to the point where it's consistently profitable so that we can start just continuing to dump money into hosts and making great content for you guys, everything like that. So if you want to help us out, that would be amazing. Just go to youtube.com/nojumper. The membership option is right there on the homepage, or we'll have a link down in the description. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Smack a like. We're out. Okay.
25 million views last month.
I really showed my ass with that one. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the news. I don't know. Where are you guys at? What are we doing?
That was the beginning.
That was the beginning. That's how we opened it up. Okay.
Yeah. No, cause bro, I got like mad text messages. So a fresh said, bro, this has to be like an April Fool's joke. Sammy told me, oh, you're trolling again. Huh?
I didn't realize until it came out that it was April 2nd. Like, I didn't even think about that, which sounds impossible. How could I not think about that? But for sure, I didn't think about that. I mean, I tried to just be as honest as possible in the video, which is like, we're not closing up shop. We're just experiencing some difficulties at this point with the business. Obviously, I know that I titled it that way to get a certain reaction, and I, can't help but kind of hype it up enough to make it go viral. But ultimately, I just really wanted to make the video to just kind of be honest with people, since there are a lot of people who are kind of under the impression that we're still raking in cash like it was the pandemic or whatever.
Yeah.
But in reality, I've kind of just had this realization that the business needs to change. Can't have as much overhead as we have taken on if you want to run a media business like this, especially one that like primarily focuses on YouTube revenue. Like, I mean, I look at Vlad, who I feel like when I was telling him on the interview that what would Vlad do is my motto.
Yeah.
What I was kind of saying without saying it was basically like just the fact that like when I look at Vlad's shit now, I'm like, oh my God, he's so smart, because he doesn't even have his own studio. He has a studio that he rents out for whatever times he needs it throughout the week so that he can film interviews, which makes sense.
You don't own the room with the drums in it?
Nah, it's like shared with like, it's like a co-op type thing or something like that, where basically like they're able to like only use it for the hours that they need it. Like, I'm pretty sure he's out of there at 4 and there's like a band coming in right after the
real
practice.
Jewish man.
Very smart.
Yeah.
And I even like looking at Vlad's thing, like he rented a spot in New York and it just ended up like not really working out for him. Like I feel like with this kind of business, you got to keep your overhead hella low. And for us, I think that means like having a spot that's pretty much what we need, which would be like 2 studios, like maybe one that people can like work in / do the news in, and then one that's kind of like the primary studio. And we could do that with a spot that is literally like
half the size of
not even half, like 15% of the size of the spot that we have now. So I'm pretty confident that we're going to be able to get everything back on track and everything like that. But, you know, I just wanted to keep it real with the people out there, since sometimes I think that they're still kind of going with my 2022
I feel like you gave Yuri too much credit, because now, you know, he's going to have fun with this one, you know?
Is he capable of having fun at this point, or is his soul just so devoid of anything? I mean, I feel like it's hard for him to celebrate when you just look at like where he's at in life. And like, I feel like the icing on the cake was him falling out with the Reconnected crew. That's just such a beautiful, just incredible moment in history for him to just like, the last friends he had, they're done with you. That's fucking amazing.
I'm also all in favor of like a lawyer getting that money instead of him. So I think that I'm glad that it's going that way.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't even want to get into exactly how the whole lawyer thing works, but for sure, yeah, Yuri is definitely the villain in at least some of this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, back to the streets we go, love.
Yeah, we about
No,
But
I do
I might need to hire you. Lena might be back on Fig. Might need your services, suspect. You know those streets better than me. I can't just be out there as a new cat just trying to figure it out.
No, you cannot.
Boy, Joe Budden finna do like 1,000 air horns.
Yeah, I was prepared for that. I was definitely. I'm already seeing the Instagram pages start posting and everything. That's okay.
word?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it is
Nigga,
what it
you
is.
know, we all about to hear so much shit from this. I'm about to be every broke ass nigga in the no,
This is
Hey, I look at it different. I feel like the people that are here right now, it's been a carefully curated squad of loyal people that are pushing the line. And I mean, per your words in that video, you want to get back to a place where you're able to cultivate more talent and expand again, like ideally. So I feel like those of us that are here still, congratulations.
Yeah, no,
keep pushing.
and like realistically though, bro, I feel like what Adam did, like you did like a great job at kind of like setting up and everybody to sort of like do their own thing and earn their own money, to where like I don't feel like nobody is gonna be homeless because of this, you know?
We are the last 3 originals too.
Nice.
Word?
Nice.
We the only last 3 that's been here from the last building.
From that era, yeah.
Oh shit,
It's only us 3.
that's crazy. Right?
that's
Yeah.
I'm the newest out of that.
Wait, I'm just
I was
okay.
at the last building too, though.
Yeah,
but it's only us 3
unless
right here.
wasn't well. Okay, yeah, you had
was there.
the battle rap thing. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
He was
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's us 3.
Yeah, because Les
Oh,
came
that's
what?
crazy.
We
March?
the last 3, you feel me, originals, no cap.
So shout out to all the
Not
new
yours.
members, man. We're gonna read out all the member names, but I really got to say shout out to Meat Shank. I just seen that one come through. Damn, I love a Meat Shank.
Oh, okay.
We could go through it in a little bit, but the Meat Shank is
Hey, yo.
crazy. But no, I mean, honestly, yeah, like the 2 biggest things, like the lawsuit is something that realistically, like we didn't really have much control over. And then the fucking losing the Instagram. It's like, we don't control that at all. So it's kind of like,
That's just so gay.
yeah, some of the problems that we're dealing with are, you know, our own fault, like buying the building and not really seeing the future and realizing like, okay, this is a little too much. You need to, you probably should buy a spot, but buy a spot that's way smaller. That's 15, 20% the size. But then in addition, there's also stuff that we didn't really like do anything to deserve. But
like the Instagram, because
Yeah.
I heard with the
My shit
Instagram,
got took too. It was
No.
just a wave. I don't know
Yeah.
if they got like once they got new like management and new ownership, then they got real like
Nah, but
censorship.
But that was
heavy,
crazy
bro.
because at that same time they got Grand Chat Wizard, N-word, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
They got my boy Ryan Paulnaw with his Pillow Talk podcast. That was the same exact time. Our shit went down at the same time as the Figmunity Instagram that they never got back.
Yeah.
I think it was almost the same time that Whack got taken down. It was like a lot of people got hit at the same time, but a lot of those people got it back besides us. So
No,
My shit
ours
still
though-
working on it, you know?
before.
No, I heard ours was like there's a like it's an actual command from like up
Yes.
top saying
A
do not
note.
give them their IG back. So I guess I don't know.
we've
It
heard
has to
that as
be.
well, my friend.
No.
Zuckerberg.
No.
How many like
yeah.
reps did you talk to?
So many.
Did you ever talk to this dude that was on WhatsApp or some shit and his name Juan? Yeah, you talked to Juan?
Really?
Yeah.
You know Juan?
Yeah, you know Juan? Juan got my shit back. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Juan did get my shit back. Yes, it was expensive
For real?
as fuck. Yes, I gave that nigga hella thousands of dollars.
Well, that's part of the problem too, is that people are trying to tax us to get the Instagram back, thinking that we're like this crazy multi-million-dollar operation right now, and it's like, bruh, I'm not giving you $50K
He
to
charged
get
me
the
like
fucking
3.
Instagram
I know
back.
he's gonna charge you like 15.
Oh yeah. They be trying to tax crazy, and I know that it wouldn't be like that if it was a
Like,
smaller
bro.
person or whatever. But it is what it is. We're gonna.
It's
Figure
worth 50 though, right? Like realistically,
If
like,
I knew
it's worth
100%
that you'll get it back.
Yeah.
that would be it, and it would be done, and we'd have it, and would never go away again. Okay, maybe
But
it's
you do
worth it.
gotta realize though, once you get it back, you're on the list now. Cause I got my shit back, and my shit was gone again, nigga, within 3 months.
Exactly. That's what I'm worried
And
about.
it was
too,
just
yeah.
done again.
Yeah.
It was done. So that's why I got the one now.
That's
Nigga,
why I
was
would
like
rather get it back through
120K.
an official, you know,
Took my
meta
shit.
rep, like rather than go to one of these shady things or whatever. But that's part of why I made the videos, because I was like, all right, if I make this video and I can get that many more eyeballs, like if I make this whole narrative go broke, go viral, then I'll also have way more eyeballs on our issue with the Instagram, which has been like incredibly hard to get people to pay attention to, because it's just hard to get in touch with meta reps. But either way, you know, I don't mind taking some heat in the public eye. It's all good. It's all for the greater mission of getting people to tune into the channel, watch Munchie B get blackout drunk. Let's talk about that.
Man.
The last night was wow, bro.
Man.
I didn't see
That's
it.
fun.
Wait, what happened?
I just be fucking
He,
playing Madden all day.
he got like what? He passed out.
Munchie came in a little drunk,
Okay.
and by the time he left, he could barely get a sentence out. It was pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie.
He had a glitch at one moment that
He's there.
Yeah.
He glitched like me.
No,
yeah, he just froze.
No. It was like
It was a glitch in the Twitch.
it was the Super Saiyan version of glitch in the Twitch. You feel me? Like I had never seen anything like it.
No, like he's really good
Shout out
sober.
Munchie
So
B.
No, yeah,
I don't
Munchie
feel
was
like that should be held
entertaining.
against him, right?
Shout out
Even
Munchie.
faded, he's still entertaining.
I
Bro,
fuck with
Feel
Munchie.
me? Like,
It's such a crazy concept that YG is going to watch what Munchie was saying about him last night on the podcast.
he didn't
'Cause-
get raped.
Yo, like just the way Munchie was talking about it and like the level that he was on is so crazy to picture YG
Can we watch
sitting
it?
there.
Cause I'm just imagining. Can we watch it? Shit.
I'm sure there's some clips.
Yeah,
I
but to
mean,
go
we could-
through the whole
You
hour
wanna
to find
do
the
it?
clip.
No,
I mean, not the whole, but nigga,
I'm
we
ready.
talking about. I ain't
Put
seen
on the
it.
last 5 minutes of the podcast.
wanna
That's
see
not
it.
the YG part is clipped, but the very end, you just gotta. I mean, I'm sure the last 5 minutes is the worst
I
5
just want to
minutes.
see it. You know.
And it's weird too because Munchie put on like a very, very, very good performance the last Tuesday.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. Most viewed episode we ever had. And then this week
Well,
leaves a little bit to be desired. I'm not
What
gonna
you
lie.
did?
hey, if Homegirl wasn't there, he would have been
Call
Blush Part 2.
Pee Wee.
Yakking 1,000%.
Real talk. She ushered him out of there. Real
Sometimes. No, we'll get we'll get it together though on Bloods.
All right.
Not like
What are we
no.
gonna talk to Pee Wee about?
No, we're gonna get it all together. Like
Word. I got a dip soon, so we might want to.
yeah, we been here forever.
I'll leave you and Lush here all night.
No, we been here forever on
Turn
Bloods.
up.
No,
Legendary pod. Let's keep it a
For sure. I feel like we hit like all our topics and shit.
he not answering. He might be looking at it. Me and Les should go up.
Facts.
We can
Tryna
get
go up,
people.
Les?
Facts.
On Bloods.
You guys
We
gonna get
going
drunk
up.
together? No, you ain't drank since that incident, right?
We gonna drink something.
I
drink
drink.
something.
I've drinking once.
Yeah,
I'll have a little Casadores with my
blood,
quick.
nigga. You gonna drink the blood juice.
The
Nigga on
juice is
B-Team.
crazy.
Wait, this is entertaining though. Like this is not something to
Yeah, we
outside.
said it was entertaining.
It's
You gotta go get
disastrous.
some meth. You gotta put him onto the meth.
There were other
No,
parts
no,
that were a
you
lot
haven't.
worse.
No?
I fuck with
okay.
this one and that's it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we
Well,
can
that's
hang out.
similar. Yeah, yeah.
Sure, hang out.
Oh, blood, no. I'll give you a this.
How about
Absolutely.
that?
I'll give
we give you guys e-pills and we lock you in here and do an all-nighter
Hey, no.
with a camera crew.
Hey, no. Tell Blood I need a contract on B Team. At least until Blood get out. What's his
You
name?
need a contract on B Team at least until Blood get out.
Break, baby.
Translator.
Plus the interpreter.
I know.
They're
I
saying
was-
he's out right now.
Like the whole last half hour.
So until I get out again, I ain't gonna say let's do this shit on B Team.
On B team, that's a fact. All right, I think we hit all our topics.
Nigga left like the little evil sidekick.
90
you can
seconds
pause
straight
it.
on blood.
I encourage everybody to watch the full 3 hours so you can see Munchie get progressively more shit-faced because that was fucking funny,
Hey, you
bro.
know the movies where it be like a little bully and then the group and then the main bully shouts something and then the little side one repeat it over. That was Lush the whole fucking time.
I was trying
That
really
was
hard.
fucking hilarious,
I was
bro.
trying really hard to convey Munchie's message.
That was hilarious. He need a contract. I'm Bloods, B team. This nigga funny.
Yo, but that I saw somebody say that it's kind of a no jumper thing to be basically still on your like probationary like tryout period and then have like a super drunk Fallout episode because DW Flame was the same thing. He was like trying to be a host. I had him on the Adam and Wax show. He got so wasted.
Oh, really?
Bro, what about the second time you invited me back when it was me
Oh
and
my
Raider?
god.
That shit made my stomach hurt. That was hilarious. I gotta go watch that.
I wanna
Welcome
wa-
to the crib.
Yo, I want to relive that one with you and Raider and Bees.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh. Oh, by the way, can we figure out how to unban Comparator in the chat? Because he said that he's trying to donate, but that he's hidden or banned or something. I don't know. Do you think that the channel is? Are we so down bad that we're ready for a Raider reappearance?
I think so.
Oh,
I
really?
think so.
I'll do an episode with him, but I'm not having him on the news because he really kind of sucks up a lot of the oxygen in the room.
Hey,
Oh my god.
hey, doing a pod with Raider, I think right now would probably get some.
Wait, he's sober, right?
Yeah.
And Jesus fearing?
Yeah. Why? Like a question mark at the end to it.
I'm not responsible for his sobriety.
But he's on
Really,
Jesus
like-
timing or what?
God fearing is crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
You gotta pull that mic up a little bit.
he definitely on Jesus time for sure.
Yeah, shout
right.
out Jesus.
So just because people in Jesus time mean they can't do drugs no more? Is that what that means?
No, I just think he's done both transformations at the same time. I'm pretty sure based
Oh, I
on
haven't
like
been hit.
a clip I seen of him.
Compass made like a 180.
Yeah,
I had
but-
people say
Dang.
360 because it's the same thing.
He's working out now
like
too.
a 180.
Yeah, no, look, per my interactions with him, he's more lucid than you've seen him for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in a good place.
Lucid
Shout out
Cannon.
that boy compa.
Lucid Cannon. Yeah.
I mean, loose really is not what I would call lucid.
Oh,
I would be totally real with you. I don't think that's not my default assumption.
He's elusive Cannon now. But
Yo, are you bought in on the theory? You think he's locked up?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, he's locked up because
what-
I talked to him when he's locked up.
no, what Munchie said yesterday actually makes a lot of sense.
What?
Because I was looking him up on that website that's for federal inmates. He's not. He might be not in federal custody. He
Y'all
might
didn't
be.
hear how much
in
time
state.
left he got in the conversation type shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
You could fake that.
Yes,
I
you
mean,
totally could.
Yeah,
It would be
come
very,
on,
very
man.
You could
artful
totally-
to do so.
You
But
can, but I mean, like
that's a good point. I
to
forgot
the
about that.
extent of when your voice cuts all the way off, you would have to be really, really smart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would
bro.
be
You get what
next
I'm saying?
level.
Like you would have to watch the video, and they would have to tell you when the sound is gonna
Yeah.
come out because you would have to immediately shut up, cut all the room out. You have to tap it on
Do
mute.
you think ChatGPT has a solution? How to
Well,
fake a
you would have to be
how to
real
fake
savvy?
a prison
And then
phone
why
call?
wouldn't he be in federal custody if it's a federal prison in
Well,
Nevada?
the
'Cause he
theory
originally
is-
got
Right,
arrested. in
The
exactly.
Nevada.
theory
That's
is,
my
what if he
point.
told so he could get out right away, but then he doesn't want to act like he's out right away, so he's faking calling from prison, which would be so diabolical. Sorry, but
And also to get donations,
shit, there's a
sell
brilliant.
free loose cannon shirts.
Bruh, why are
I
people
see-
sending me Sharice Mills' old OnlyFans content?
What?
Somebody showed up in my DMs sending me like
Shoot
clips
it.
of her.
Shoot it.
Lush, ain't that like your
Oh,
homie?
Lush,
Yeah.
you burnt out.
Is that revenge porn?
That's crazy,
Lush, you
but
burnt out.
What?
that's your
Yo,
homie's
no,
wife,
no.
bro.
So what?
Where?
No, it ain't no so
Oh.
what, nigga.
Whatever. You guys are gay.
That's your
Lush is
homie's
down
wife.
bad. He need
He
to
talking
beat
about
off.
I'm not down
send it?
bad.
That's crazy.
All I said was shoot it. What the fuck?
Hey, you ever beat off at No Jumper?
What?
Whoa, whoa.
Yo, the fact that he's thinking about it.
That was
I did.
enough.
Nah, I don't
I
even
did.
even.
That's crazy.
I did twice.
Wait, what? Where and why and what?
Twice.
Why would you
Twice?
Yeah, yeah.
This
Hey,
nigga need
okay.
help.
Hold on.
Yo,
No, hold
Keep
on.
Lena out the building when he's around, bro.
No,
No,
let's
no.
hear the circumstances. This is fine.
Okay, number one, all right,
You about to get DP'd.
was after the Carmen Karma thing.
Oh my! You couldn't wait till you got home.
What?
the
I'm not
fuck?
allowed to. What are you talking about, bro?
I feel like it's like just an
Are
illicit
you not
usage of the
serious?
bathroom.
Yes, you're not allowed.
What are you talking about? Like
The
this,
bathroom is for peeing, pooping, and washing your hands.
She was-
your car?
So I'm gonna jerk off in my car and catch a case. So I can't go in the bathroom and jerk off.
Are your windows
You're at
tinted?
work.
Finish myself off.
This is a job.
She was rubbing my dick. I'm fingering her.
I'm not
sucking
beating
on
my
her
dick
tongue.
in nowhere but the crib. What the fuck?
I didn't know you were that turned on by that. That's
What are
crazy.
you talking
No,
about?
I get it.
I should have just. Anyways,
Should have fucked her.
Hey,
You should have
right?
asked her. Hey, help me.
Can I? Yeah.
I need to come.
I kind of thought that was gonna happen for
Or
a second.
actually, how much? I mean,
You should have asked.
No,
Nah,
it was-
I'm gonna
it
go
was-
spank
it
my
was-
wank in the
She
bathroom.
spit in his mouth,
No, I spit in her mouth.
and vice versa.
At
though.
that point, you
I
fucking.
spit in her
I
mouth.
thought you both did both.
No, I spit in her mouth.
At that point, you gotta fuck.
Rewatch the tape. I spit in her
And
mouth.
you ain't fucking? Like she just left? Like and afterwards?
Well, it was the end of the episode.
He'd rather go spank his wank.
Nah, I just I didn't think it was cracking. So I
crazy.
just went in the bathroom and jerked
And
off.
what was
This
the
is the
second
only
time?
nigga
This
I
is the
know.
other
Yeah,
time.
what was the other time?
The other time was I was on Crystal.
This nigga here.
What?
And
Right here.
Diabolical.
I was on Bristol.
Oh no, Bristol Farms.
And I came into the no jumper and people
You said
weren't.
Flacco thighs?
No, I seen Flacco's.
Nigga so gay.
Bro, I'm just making sure niggas ain't gay up here,
Wow.
man. Because we don't fuck with that gay
Man,
shit.
that's the type of nigga
Because
pull
we
his
don't
dick
fuck with
out
that
and say
gay
somebody
shit.
trying to suck my shit.
Why would you throw yourself
Nobody
in there?
answered.
Because we
I
don't
was
fuck
just
with that
trying to see
gay
if
shit,
y'all was
nigga.
gay.
GPS.
What the fuck
Facts.
was that?
Whoa.
His
Because we
type of
don't.
nigga pull his dick out and be like,
Wait,
hey,
wait,
suck
wait.
that shit.
Suck Flacco's.
Nobody?
Wait a minute, what was it?
kidding. Y'all
So,
niggas
all right, you were on Bristol. You were on Bristol.
And that shit just make me really horny, bro. That's like
not even anything to fuel
No,
it, just
it
a
was
general
like-
thing.
And this
When
was
was this?
this was last year. Wow. This is
Was there any plug tall girls in the building?
Can you stop?
I didn't even. Well, you don't want me to keep talking?
No, can you just
don't
not
beating your
for-
dick here, please.
Oh no, I haven't done it for
Please.
First of all, I haven't even done Crystal in 8 months.
It's like catching a body. You're supposed to really not talk about it. On the show.
I'm a transparent soul.
I want to get four
I'm
extras
not-
to react to that.
I'm
yeah.
not embarrassed about it either. I don't care.
No, I mean,
But here's the wackest part was
This nigga gonna be the reason you
I didn't
catch
even
a cold ass.
I didn't even get a bust a nut fucking because I was on Bristol. So it's
oh, so you
slowing
were.
it down.
Oh, how long were you in there?
I was in there for a good 20 minutes.
Oh, see,
God.
that's fucked up. Now
gotta
you're
watch this
monopolizing a public space so that you can commit your illicit deeds.
Hurley.
It take 30 minutes.
No, Hurley.
Hurley was involved?
No,
No.
Hurley
Okay.
knocked on the door and said, "Come on, where the fuck are you? We got to start filming."
Like, bro, the fact that you're neglecting your
job,
podcast
yeah,
duties
yeah.
to beat your dick is crazy.
Can you at least do it afterwards?
Nigga couldn't wait till after.
I think I'm
what the
low key.
fuck?
I'm low key the most fire person ever. Let's be
Bro, I'm
real.
scared of you, man.
That's the most nut job
I'm
shit
terrified of
I've
this nigga,
ever
bro.
heard in my life.
I like to goon on occasion.
I'm not gonna lie,
I'm known to goon.
I've done it. I've gooned out in the bathroom, but it was
This
because
is yours.
well, but it's also I gotta shoot porn at 5. So it's sometimes I'm a little worked up. So it's 10, 11 in the morning. I'm in the office. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna just get one out.
Bro, but you own the fucking building.
Nah,
but it's
nah,
not-
that's
That's an
not
okay excuse,
Nah, that's
but
not no pass,
I'm
man.
glad no
It
girls
is.
work here
I'd
anymore.
be like, nigga, I
That's
can
just
sleep
as
here
worse
if
as
I want.
this.
This like my second house. I bought
Nah,
the warehouse,
man.
nigga. I fuck people here. What are you talking about?
Really, the plug talk room could be my jack off zone. I could go in there, lock the door.
This is his shit.
I don't gotta use
But
the bathroom.
You're an employee here.
Hey, what-
Eating your dick is
That-
great.
What's
You're
a
not able to
Hey.
come.
And he
that was the
bro, he
worst
already do porn, so
Both
that's
is
not
bad,
like,
bruh.
How he do porn? That's not a far stretch, and you
Because
know,
the cum
I
drops
don't
is
just
gonna
be
hit the
giving Adam
floor.
passes
Yeah,
and
right.
shit.
And we know these niggas ain't wiping it off the floor, bro.
Picture
just
Lush's
drive and walk
ass
out.
cheeks wiggling around on the seat, furiously
sitting down.
beating his dick
not
off
sitting down.
Crystal. You weren't sitting
I'm
down.
standing. I'm
That's why you
standing.
couldn't come. You gotta
Standing
stand
up
up.
is insane.
You gotta sit down.
Standing up beating
stand-
your dick is diabolical.
No, I can stand up.
That's some shit you tried when you were 13 and never do it again. This nigga's in there standing up in the bathroom
I got
while
strong-
they're knocking on the door saying, yo, we're trying to start the pod.
This conversation right here is
got-
why y'all need to become members.
I got
nigga's
strong
crazy.
calf muscles.
We deserve the membership just based on this conversation
Nigga's
alone.
nuts.
Hey, what's a goon to a goblin?
This nigga's nuts.
What is a goon to a goblin? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I've never heard no shit like
Oh
that.
man, nah, that's
Beating
sick,
your
man.
dick at work. This nigga needs meetings.
I've,
He needs meetings.
it's crazy
Hi,
because
my name's Nicholas.
I can't stop beating off.
And I'm a habitual dick beater.
I'm a compulsive,
Like,
compulsive gooner to the umpteenth degree.
You deserve a
what the fuck?
Rico.
Crazy.
I don't think that
You should have been in that Rico.
It's literally it's
Man.
a part. I'm the unnamed.
He gonna be
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
nigga in the no jumper Rico. Oh my mama.
Just based on that, right?
Coco number
This nigga's
one.
nuts.
Coco uno.
Bro, what about like the one black dude who lives in my neighborhood who sees me when I'm on my morning walk and the way he says what's up to me is like basically him saying like, "Hey, what's up? I know you got that Rico." Like he didn't say it, but I could just kind of
really?
tell like, "Oh shit!" Like the way he's looking at me is like, "I caught the Rico." I'm like, "God damn."
It's like
Do you feel comfortable living next to somebody who knows like what you do or who you are?
That's all right. That'll
Yeah,
happen.
I cannot live next to somebody who knows.
I feel you.
Who
That
I
should
am.
make a nigga want to move.
That's
As soon
not-
as the nigga recognize a nigga in the building, I be like,
I can't do it.
fuck.
It's not
yeah,
ideal.
Damn near
yeah.
gotta
What?
go.
Yeah, right. Especially like a black person who knows who I am. You feel me?
Yeah, cause niggas are such a.
That's
look,
different, bro.
Look, who
a white
you really
boy.
need to be afraid of
Yeah.
is the security guards in the lobby.
Yeah.
That's what will get your ass hit. Creep no,
Yeah.
cause
Yeah.
them niggas be niggas we know.
Yeah, of course.
You get what I'm saying? They'll
Like
call a
Donnie
nigga,
Diamonds was a security
put
guard in
your
my
ass
building
right,
once.
nigga. Put the little key fob to the ship and be like, nigga, his shit 211. Nigga, he just left.
They got
On my mama.
if
They'll
you
hit your
hey,
shit.
if you from LA, you're not allowed to do security in my building. I got them
At
all
all.
transferred the fuck up out of there. No cap.
I'm telling
North
I
you.
got them
Dakota.
I got them transferred.
North
Nah.
Dakota security. No,
I
I got
literally-
a bar. Next time I spit, I'm gonna say my security gonna
management.
my security gonna blow you down. He look like Tone or something like that.
That
Something
is nuts. Don't say that.
Have my security clap you
fucking
feeling
do
like
that.
Tone. That's getting brought up in the lawsuit.
Don't do that. Don't
Where is
fucking
Tone,
say
man?
that.
Hey.
That's my nigga.
I still see his story and shit.
Don't do
Seems
that.
like he's
Shout out
cool.
my nigga
Where-
Tone.
Rest in peace to
I
his
had
pops.
Tone's back. Tone
Facts.
ain't
Rest
even
in
known to
peace,
get
Tone
busy
Pop.
with the Glocky. You feel me?
That
I
was
had his
good. That
back.
was good.
You feel me? Like
You follow him on social media.
But that was funny because that was like you dissing him.
So what'd you tell your management to get the security guards fired?
that I don't feel safe.
That's right.
Get them the fuck up out of here.
That's right. I'm finna do the same shit.
Yeah, literally.
I'm
That's
my
why I don't
mama.
feel safe.
I'm sick of seeing your black ass when I pull into the shit. What's the deal, Almighty? No, my nigga. You gotta
No.
get the fuck up out
and
of
they
here.
still say that they all know who I am, but guess what? They from motherfucking Kansas.
Where do you live though?
Where do him or me?
You.
Don't air it out.
They know where the fuck I live. I stay by the park.
Wait, but what park?
MacArthur.
The park.
Yeah, that's because you too close to LA.
Wait,
bro.
Koreatown?
You gotta get a little farther.
I stay near Kate.
Come to North
It's actually
Hollywood, bro.
Westlake where I live.
Come to North Hollywood.
Yeah, huh?
Wait, Paul,
I
you
got
live
some-
in a building
I got some
in
vacancies.
Wesley?
I do. I do.
You gotta get the fuck from over there.
Nigga.
My girl got mad at me for
comfortable. I
telling her
love
that.
it.
I said I told my kid that there's no hoes and no hoe. My girl got mad at me for saying that. She's like, she's gonna repeat that.
It's possible. Kids repeat everything.
There's no hoes and no hoe.
That's what the fuck they do.
Hoes
They
and no
literally-
fuck.
Meaning
no.
there's hoe, meaning no bitch ass dudes, not
Oh.
like no girls.
No facts.
You
Yeah.
still gonna get her in trouble.
Yeah, if she
You
says
gonna-
it, it's
you
gonna
gonna
be
get her in
taken one
trouble,
way
buddy.
only. All right, yo, what is our first topic? And maybe I should read these members before we do that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is all the new. Oh shit, all right. BX Turbo, shout out to him. Shout out Poppy Wardrobes. Shout out to my boy Roger. Chris Hayes, 508 TV. Shout out to him. He was in my IG DMs earlier. Roy Matthews. Man, this shit love to just twitch and move all over the place, huh?
You guys are awesome.
It's great.
Roy Matthews, Firm, Stefan.
God damn.
God damn, this shit is
It's
ugly.
crazy.
We can't even.
Yeah. This,
It's crazy.
I feel like the way to do
Let me get
it.
a different list.
Roger.
Josh, go to the
keep
chat.
going.
Go to the chat and go fan funding. It's
I
the
see
same-
a lot
same
of
thing.
dudes in the. We need some female members.
All right, here we go.
We need female.
Here we
fans
go.
for that.
Go all the way to the top.
Nice.
I'll just read the other messages too.
Oh damn.
Damn, shout out to everybody. Shout out AI069, Give It Up, Convo with Upstate, Too Greedy Jack, David Weatherly, Uncle Richie, Kale, Ronald, Jacarion Lot, Chase, Soldierism, 6JD, Adam Williams, Lil Buford,
Lil Buford. Lil Buford.
Buford, right.
Lil Buford.
Booga Boy, Danny Adams, Old John Crew 4 from Trackstar Music, Stefan Manu, Stefan, yep. LaGuerre Ventures, Baby Boy 738, BT, The Fundraiser Dre, Reg 661, Eugene Barot, Sev Rothstein,
Real Jewish man.
yep. Joe Forward, Shelly Red, Shelly looking like kind of a baddie in her default pick,
All right.
Anthony Michael, Lush might have to go handle himself in the
Might be a
background.
man.
Yeah. Don't get me too excited, guys.
Timon Rodriguez of The Lion King. Don Tripp, the impeccable Twizamania. That's a fire name. Tandy Miller. And then, I'll just read the rest of these. Chris Hayes, we already said him. Faye, Hashish, R, Roach Dubs, No Name, Gary Emery, Alan Fernandez, BX Turbo, Johnny Ramos, The Real Jack Newton, Jay-Z, the Jay-Z himself, greatest rapper of all time, Brian Harris, Firm, King Godzilla, OTF Hypnos, Pablo, Ammo, and BMX 1803.
Fuck you.
And then Adam, this person donated, said, Adam only doing this because sus explosion exposed lack of funds. Man, respect the watch. Respect the watch.
It's still here.
Respect.
Shout out to Demir Hairston. And then BMX 1803 said, we all know why Munchie B was so upset at the YG song. Shout out Peanut. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Meat Shank. Shout out to Meat Shank again. Screwed Up Jay. 213 said, never leave LA before No Jumper LA content wasn't really on the map. We can't deny the facts. Before no LA. Well,
we need to go to Houston.
Some truth to that.
Sometimes.
Some truth.
We need to move to Houston, man.
Houston.
I'm telling you,
We
Adam.
gonna get blicked down out there.
David Russell.
Yeah, David Russell. Big David Russell energy. Shout out Esco. B-Sizz membership button. Go to that video. Josh can add the link in here too, but go to that video, the I'm going broke video or No Jumper going broke video. The link is in the description on there, and we'll add it on here too. We should add it actually to the top of the description on all our shit. Shout out to Amina, also looking like a baddie in the thumbnail. And then Big Fat Fody said, for what it's worth, Loose Cannon don't pop up in Vegas jail either. He might be out. The plot thickens.
Dun, dun,
You
dun.
want to take that comment back about his wife?
No,
He's coming
all I
for
said is shoot the OnlyFans.
He's going to be a Jay Reed real quick. Shout out to Izzy, Forever Louisiana, Sean, Gavin Woodby. And is that it? Is that the end of this list? That's the end of it. All right, so let's fucking talk about the chick who killed young Scooter. Yeah, what you saying?
No, there was a YouTube channel, speaking of like Loose Cannon. Bro, people are already faking like paperwork now. So there's a YouTube channel who interviewed the victim one guy, like mobster, right? And he did like a 15-minute. Yeah,
I didn't watch. I saw it today. I started to watch a little bit.
Like a 15-minute interview. But then this same YouTube channel,
Dale.
Yeah.
What's Dale saying?
How like he was pushed to the just again he was pushed to do it, just a whole bunch of shit that he shouldn't be saying right now.
Dale wants to come on No Jumper.
No, but to pass that though, like the actual channel that posted like fake paperwork claiming that Loose Cannon has a proffer agreement that's out there, which I'm like, even if he did have a proffer, how are you niggas, right? Like
an old one?
No, like the one from this case.
Wait, so they're saying he's already told on this case?
But they're lying.
But this is a fake video, you're saying.
This is a real YouTuber, but I'm saying I don't believe it because how would you niggas know that he has a proffer agreement this quickly? You feel me? But yeah, bro, like, like it's
How
a
do
whole
you
lot.
find out if someone has a proffer agreement?
Exactly my point, feel me?
Yeah.
Right?
So,
it's, bruh, don't believe the hype, man. Feel me? Like Loose Cannon, I don't say free anybody, but
free them niggas, man.
But I hope you guys are innocent, and if y'all are, I hope y'all come home, man. Feel me?
Okay,
niggas.
If Loose tells, are we gonna keep it friendly with him, or are we gonna pack him?
Yeah, bro.
Keep it friendly with him. I don't fuck with
Man, I think
Put him on payroll. Put him on payroll after that, bro.
Yeah, I was okay. If Brick Baby tells, we got to fire him, or
Put
he
him
still
on
got a
payroll.
job.
That's the best content you'll ever get, bro.
He's right. But
What?
But that's the thing, though.
don't
Is
invite me.
if the building gets the vibe of like having like real deal snitches on the staff, then that's gonna fuck shit up for like other shit, big
But everybody
picture
knows
stuff.
that's snitch, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of
bro,
people
some
wouldn't
niggas
want to come
not-
through.
Some
Yeah.
niggas already don't want to come here because
Correct.
they
Yeah.
don't like you or
Yeah,
whatever.
they already got
And
enough
then
reasons to not come
Let
in.
snitches on payroll be here.
What?
They definitely not.
Wait, I'm so confused. Like, you think that snitches will stop from... Listen, bro.
Yes.
Some people.
Some
Do for
people,
sure.
not everybody, but some, yes.
But those ones who probably won't come if they think that there's a snitch here probably isn't already coming because, bro, we not like... Listen, bro. If you do a crime at No Jumper and we get involved, we will tell on you. They like...
What do you
Nah,
mean
but
we?
it was
What do you mean we?
Who the fuck is we?
No,
Don't
Adam
mean
would
we.
tell. I would
But
tell.
look,
Josh would tell.
Look,
We
bro.
not
But that's
protecting
different than
niggas.
being a Brick Baby and telling.
And
Yeah.
being
Not saying that he would.
Yeah.
No reason to think he would.
And being somebody
they
who
cared,
interviews somebody up here and snitching, nigga be like, I don't want to have a chance that the snitch nigga might interview me. I ain't going.
No, but then
They don't even want to be in the same building.
You get what I'm saying? It's different. You
They
gotta
can
realize
actually
the
add them.
kind of life that y'all three live.
Yeah.
You are a civilian.
Well,
It
Lush
is
lives.
different.
Lush lives our life too, man.
Sure.
It's different.
It's an edge case.
Yeah, Lush is like in
Nah,
between
I'm just kidding, bro. Lush
civilian,
is goon, man.
druggy. You know,
Lush is like
he's in the
cowboy.
thin
He's just
line
out here just
in between
smoking
both.
dope.
You know, so
Yeah.
it's different. There's different expectations for you and Adam than
Yeah.
if it was Brick Baby. Like that will fuck all kind of shit up. You don't
Man,
proclaim to
if
be a
Loose
street
Cannon
nigga.
told
Street niggas
beat
love
that
Charleston
nigga
White,
ass.
though.
That's how I look at it. If
wait,
Loose
talking
Cannon told beat that nigga ass. And the only reason why I say that is because Loose Cannon pressed the line entirely too hard on snitches. You get what I'm saying? For him to
Yes.
go in there and do the same thing.
Man.
So Loose Cannon is my dog, but if he snitch, beat his
Man,
ass.
hell nah, man. Who's gotta tell?
I think Loose Cannon would expect us to play ball
If
with him.
any
if
of
he
my
snitched.
dogs snitch, we doing something to you.
Did
But
you-
But he
did
ain't telling you
y'all
though, so
hear-
why'd y'all care?
Did y'all hear what Brick said when he called in? Did you
What?
listen to the Brick Baby call
No,
yesterday?
what Brick said?
What part?
Well, when I asked him, I said, Brick, how come we're trying to look up Loose Cannon and he's not showing up? And Brick,
Yo, stay
And
after
the-
my co-defendants.
and Brick said, like, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a special section he's in under, for the people that are doing this. Basically alluding to the fact that there might be cooperation.
Here.
Wow.
Wait, so-
and the Brick asked y'all to like ask him that beforehand, or you just
What
thought
do you mean? He called into
thought-
the podcast.
thought let's ask Brick about his co-defendants, man.
But wait, look, but
That-
this I
that's
really don't
exactly
know
what
though.
happened.
Maybe you know, sus. If you cooperating,
Yeah.
are you listed in custody as your a real name, your government name?
It depend. With Fed shit, that shit get tricky, bro. Cause I feel like they got all kind of different shit you could do. You feel me? And even sometimes they'll take your name out, just put your initials, do all kind of little shit. So I don't know how the feds go exactly, but I do know for the most part, if you a snitching and you work something out with the DA, they could put you as confidential informant, or sometimes they'll put your initials. It all varies though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially with some shit like this, I'm sure they could probably just totally nigga redact your name.
Right.
Now
You know
that
what
I
I'm
know
saying?
that Luce is 42, I'm gonna start calling him Unk Cannon.
Yeah, for lying about your age as a man
Wait.
is crazy.
Y'all thought that he was 32?
He said he was 32.
Yeah.
He was
What the
very
fuck else we
adamant.
gonna
Unk
think?
Cannon.
He was very adamant about his age.
I seen his twin brother did an interview already with
Yeah, I
Lush
didn't
TV.
actually watch it, but
Yeah.
I didn't even know he had a twin brother until somebody said
Oh,
it
a
on
word?
here, like
Yeah.
last week.
and
Bro, guess what? They
Alex
talk
interviewed him.
exactly alike.
Yeah.
Really?
They have the same voice, the same like slur, the same tone. Yeah, like it's crazy. But they don't look too much alike. Like you could tell
You could
they're
tell
twins.
though they got a similar
Yeah.
DNA thing.
I wonder
going
if
on.
I wonder what Loose Cannon
Yeah.
would rate
And
Munchie
his
B's
camera too.
sweetie from yesterday.
Sweetie.
Munchie B hit us with a few sweeties yesterday.
Oh, really?
He
Yeah.
was banging Sweetie Gang.
Yo, I feel like, man, like, yo, this Rico kind of exposed a lot of like the culture, right? In terms of like,
Call
bro,
me Rico Suave.
Like if you don't got a Rico, then you're a loser.
no,
Yeah.
man,
You ain't really with
What the
the
fuck
shit.
are you even doing? You're
Well,
scared of a Rico.
everyone
That's
like
kind of
that-
what
like
I
a
got
bitch.
from Brick when he was that call that he did on his channel. He's
Yeah.
basically saying like y'all all want to be the top dog, but why ain't y'all in the Rico?
yeah.
I
yo,
didn't
like-
see you on the poster board at the Fed's press
crazy.
conference. Y'all ain't in that shit.
Nah, that's
You ain't
crazy.
like me.
bragging about a Rico is crazy. No,
Rico Suave.
no, why like
that
it
was,
like
that was all right.
That's
Yeah,
fire,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
no, why it like exposed the culture was because like
These niggas, man.
a lot of these dudes will say, bro, I don't wish jail on my worst enemies, but when you watch their YouTube live stream, they're obviously, like happy as fuck. They're celebrating, they're smiling. It's kind of like, oh, you niggas are like,
I would do that shicey shit though. If somebody like that I don't get along with got locked up, I would come on here and be like, damn man, I'll believe it. He free him, etc. And then privately I'll be punching it.
No, exactly. The fuck told me 17-5. You feel
No, I'll
me?
be lefty gunplay dancer. How's he doing? He's like this.
Hit him with the Remble, dog. What?
Oh yeah. But did he take that from Rimble?
That is for
no,
sure.
from Trump.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's for sure
Trump's
the
from
Remble,
this-
dog.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Rowdy
took
was
it
doing
from
that
Remble.
before him too.
Yo, Roddy is lucky that Dejan got into the pack out situation because otherwise we would have been talking about his zesty dancing on the podcast.
I think the zesty dancing was amazing. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I did, but it did seem unlike
He
him.
was-
You didn't see it?
Who?
Josh,
Roddy
go to
Ricch?
go, look on YouTube Shorts for Roddy Rich.
No,
Roddy
Rowdy
Rebel.
Rex. Rowdy Rex.
So many
Oh, Roddy
Roddies.
Rex
Oh,
was-
shit.
Rowdy Rex was surely off of Thiz.
I just
and
said
Rolling
two
Loud.
wrong Roddies before I got to the right Roddy. Roddy Rich, Roddy Rebel, Roddy.
Rowdy Rex.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's crazy. Roddy Rex. Okay.
He was performing with Drex the Joint.
And he in jail right now? Or he's out right now?
Who? Rowdy Rex?
Yeah.
I don't think he's not.
We posted him being like arrested.
Did he just get? When did Rowdy get locked up?
Nah, because that's with him with the Down syndrome kid.
Shouts.
Yeah. That one on the left. That one. Oh wait, that's him talking about it actually.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's Drex the Joint, bitch.
Hey, y'all better turn the fuck up. What's the deal?
Nah, but this is just gonna be him with Drex.
No. You gotta
Drex
specifically
the
look
Joint.
up. Yeah, Rowdy Rex.
Zesty dance.
For dancing rolling loud.
No offense. That's not our opinion. That's just what we think it's going to be titled as.
Rowdy Rex got moves.
But that,
there you go.
All right,
There
just
was
play
a
it,
picture
yeah.
of Rowdy Rex and that dude Drex the Joint. They're on the stage together at Rolling Loud. And man, Rowdy Rex just had the grooves, bro. He was doing all kinds of crazy ass moves.
Look at that. He's doing like a chicken dance. Yelling tongue.
And I was like, damn, homie, the
At
homie
all.
Rowdy Rex can really.
Nah, that wasn't this.
No, it was.
yeah.
Sus, he was doing the same shit you be doing on
He
stage.
was
Josh,
going like
yeah.
this, and he was going.
He was
Yeah,
just going crazy.
Josh,
He
play
was
that one right
going
there
Crazy.
in the middle.
All right, let's see if this one's good. Let's see. This is him being more normal. This is,
Yeah, no, it was.
oh, what? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
He thought he was
That's
fucking
the
it up.
compilation.
Yeah.
That's he throwing up a pee.
Yeah, he flew up like, wait, Steve.
He just
Puente.
And he packed, oh, okay.
He just sticking his tongue out. Now some niggas might say him sticking his tongue out, but shit, when I'm on stage and I'm dancing, I do too. Nigga.
As soon as you put your tongue out, you're starting to creep into zesty territory. I don't
Bro, you
know.
got,
There's a
it's bitches
compilation.
there. I'm doing it for the bitches.
That's
Yeah.
really
It ain't
what
no
it is.
grown ass men in the
I'm trying
front
to draw
row.
you in.
It's for the bitches.
They were
And he's
just,
gyrating his hips though.
no,
So.
they were just saying that he
Shit.
looked like a drunk T.O. at a carne asada.
I gyrate my
basically.
hips
He's
like
just
that motherfucker.
He looked
too.
like a drunk unk. You feel
Fuck
me?
you,
Doing the
Mo.
most.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't really call it zesty. He just looked like he was up there doing his thing.
I thought it was fucking
And I'm not the
hilarious.
nigga who give nigga no passes either. If I felt like it was zesty, I'd be like, nah, that shit gas.
No, facts.
Nah, I didn't see it.
No, here, but we can start on the young scooter topic. So
Streets.
a young lady
Scooter.
was arrested for making a fake 911 call that led to young scooter ultimately trying to evade the police. Now, we found out that he didn't break his leg. He actually hopped one fence, hopped on the second wooden fence, but then the second wooden fence pierced his right thigh. And then from the piercing, he bled out or he ruptured something.
His
And the-
femoral artery.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, man. I need to see this goddamn fence.
Yeah.
Because
So-
I've just hopped so many fences in my life. I feel like I'm pretty familiar with most of the fences that are out there. And I just feel like never have I ever looked at any of them as having the potential to kill someone. Now, granted, I know he was like running for his life. He was probably going really fast.
yeah.
But I got to see the fence, man.
Yeah.
So okay, let's say the story of him hitting that fence and like the way he died.
Sure.
Let's say that's all true. So just to like use like a metaphor, if let's say you and me got beef and you unleash your pit bulls on me and
Sure.
the pit bulls wind up mauling me to death,
Yeah.
who's more responsible for killing me, the dogs or you?
Well, me, right?
You,
Facts.
It's a lot
right?
easier to blame a human than a dog.
Yeah.
Well,
of
yeah,
course.
but my point is the police were like a weapon essentially that this
Mhm.
woman used.
Yeah.
to
It's
hurt him.
like
Yeah.
suicide by or like when is it the same thing as swatting? It's
It
just,
is swatting.
It was from somebody who was in like some sort of domestic situation or had beef with them or whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas normally you think of swatting as being like the random nerd that calls in and says, "Oh, fucking this streamer is doing whatever." You know, this is like slightly different, but it's basically the same thing. And she's probably going to be charged appropriately.
She
Y-
should
yeah,
look. This is
yeah,
adding
yeah.
another layer to
She's facing 10 years in jail.
well the fact that like her weaponizing the fact that this is the police dealing with like a black man like
Sure.
is
I don't think that it was about being black.
no, it's not about it, but it's obvious like that's gonna
Yeah.
like oh shit they're gonna
And
fuck with
she
him
was
even
saying
more.
some wild shit, bro. She
Yeah.
was on that phone call saying that they was over there abusing kids.
Exactly.
She said
Yeah.
that it was pimping going on in the house. Like she said it was
Shots
a
went
naked.
off.
Yeah, she said it was shots fired. She said it was a naked lady bleeding from her head. All
The
type
girl's
of shit going
underage,
on.
but boy, she said I think she's underage, but I don't know. Maybe let's just be safe and say 18, 21. Bitch, you know what you're doing, man. Okay, Josh.
Yeah, let's play a little bit. I don't know how interesting it's going to be. But
Atlanta 911 operator 8715. What is the location of your emergency?
Let's skip like
the
10
location
seconds.
is 27 of the address that I just gave you, the 273. There is literally a whole domestic dispute going on. There's like 7 guys that live in this house. And
What's your name?
I'm sorry, what is my name?
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, so I'm the neighborhood watch, and basically like I said, these guys they're like selling drugs in and out of the house. All you see is guys coming in and out of the house with guns and stuff. They holding guns in the air, and then it's like, I'm not sure if they're pimping, but it's the situation that's going on right now. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. What? They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl.
Just the fact she's making this all
fought
up.
The girl. I'm not sure what they was fighting over. If they was fighting over drugs, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like they were fighting over drugs. And then they started shooting. She had someone come over there, and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. They're definitely doing illegal stuff over there, and it's disturbing the area.
How many shots were fired?
This is a black Karen.
I would say 3. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
A square woman.
It's happening now.
Okay.
Wait, Josh, pause real quick. Okay, so now let's just play her response to people calling her out for the fake call.
Oh, I would love to see that too.
For any type of clout, I just want to put the truth out. The situation is that I was being beaten by an individual that was connected to the person that I'm not going to say the name. And I was there, and the person was continuously beating me as he's already done this before. And me being a female, I was afraid for my life. So I did what I thought was the best thing to do. I had no intentions that man was there. I never set anybody up. I never had any intentions that man was there. I never knew that man was there. I had no idea of that man's whereabouts.
Cap. Well, no, it's not cap that she didn't know that young Scooter was there.
I'm speaking today to clear my name that I had no intentions to set anybody up. I never set anybody up. I was threatened by an individual. There's a reaction for every action. This is part A. You guys didn't have part A.
Right.
You guys
in
only
the
had
phone call,
part
she said
B.
she was
And
neighborhood watch.
It looks like I was
And
trying
now,
to set this man up.
Yeah, in the phone call, she said she was neighborhood watch. Now she's saying that she
felt threatened.
She was getting beaten.
No, true. No, but like her, I guess like for her is like, yo, folks is mad that like her call led to Scooter dying. So she's saying, listen, I didn't know Scooter was there. I was calling it and on my boyfriend who I was dealing with. Now, here's the thing. Apparently, like the boyfriend was chilling with Scooter. They had the hose out. She was not invited, so she got upset, faked the 911 call to get it like swatted and ended. But here's the thing, yo. Do it the old-fashioned way. Just call in like a noise complaint. You feel me? And get that bitch shut down. Why make up the lies? You feel me?
The mental illness that required to think that swatting somebody is a good solution to him cheating on you and hanging out with young Scooter with some bitches.
And then lying after you got caught, right? Because like, even here, her say, no, I was really getting beaten up, but your call, again, like they had to transfer her to the jurisdiction. So she wasn't even in the jurisdiction when she called. She was so far away from them. So her even now saying that she called because she was getting beaten up makes no sense. You feel me? Like she lied,
And why call about somebody else and then when you get on here, you talking about you was getting beat? I'm confused.
Right.
Yeah.
This bitch needs to be in jail.
But did we even figure out why Scooter started running anyway? Did he have like a warrant?
Because Scooter is one of the biggest heroin dealers right now. And
where are you getting that information?
No, I personally know people who bought purple heroin from Scooter.
Purple heroin? Is that a thing?
No. Again, he's known for that.
He's not wrong.
What?
Yeah. Listen, he's known for that. That's what.
This is very federal, even by
this is facts.
standards. Well, yeah, but we don't want everybody that's associated with him to be in a situation as a result.
Rest in peace to that man.
You could have said Scooter was really in the streets, and we would have all kind of knew what you meant.
No, but like his staple is the purple heroin. Like that's what he is known for in Atlanta right now is the purple hair.
The thing is, like
I'm not lying. I mean, I'm keeping it 100.
Scooter could have been a much bigger rapper and was poised for great success, but you could tell he never really cared about rapping like that and was always like as more in the streets, probably making more money. Like we even talked yesterday about bro would bounce out on tours to fucking hit jokes in the like. This is not like a secret. Yeah, you're being a little bit flagrant.
And he see the cops come, he thinking, oh fuck, they got me.
Yeah, him shaking the spot when the Johnny's come through is not crazy to me. Like,
nigga, I shake the spot when I'm not doing shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But people say that there was nothing going on in there, but we don't really know if that's 100% true. Because I have a hard time imagining him doing the dash if there wasn't anything illegal in the whole premises.
He could have had
maybe he had warrants. We would probably know already if he had warrants.
Bro,
right?
it's just that's just some black people shit. I ain't gonna lie. Creep can verify this.
Niggas get up and run.
I don't have to have nothing on me, no warrant, nothing. They coming, I'm getting on.
And then too, like just based off the phone call, I would imagine they came in that bitch like SWAT team, guns blazing, kicking doors in.
Facts. I'm
with her
finna
saying,
run.
you know what I'm saying? Shots was fired.
The thing is that Scooter is like, he was almost 40. So it's like, he's probably had plenty of interactions with the cops. Obviously, he's been in the streets for years. He's a rapper, etc. It's like, it seems like kind of an irrational decision to take off like that unless there's something that you're worried about them finding. But I feel like we would already know about that.
But
I'm sure they searched the house right after, right?
And if you see somebody else running, I'm not asking no questions. I'm just gonna run.
Out of there.
But and this is what
That's what we do.
And this is why I made the point earlier, like knowing that there's like this distrust of law enforcement primarily in the black community.
Bro. We running.
Her like making that.
But
like,
who fault is that though?
I mean, that's a whole other
not
conversation.
ours.
That's a whole other conversation. That's not the
ain't
point.
the cops' fault that there's distrust.
Well, I mean, the fact that they're
here sounds crazy.
I mean,
so all right. So the source of that, bro, we in the 70s in our neighborhoods minding our fucking business, and they come over there and harass us. So once we start doing things to retaliate, and now there's this distrust. The distrust come from them harassing us in our communities. It don't come from
Oscar Grant,
us
Breonna
being
Taylor,
thugs.
bro. Like how many?
What are you
names
talking
gotta
about?
Well, he also would have every right to be distrustful if he was really selling drugs out of his house.
We're not saying that.
course.
No,
Yeah.
he
And that's
just
my
saying
point, though,
he's saying black people in general.
No, I feel like cops get tricked and attacked more than cops attack and harass.
You tripping?
Just in general.
You never.
This nigga sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
That one
What is he
episode
talking
of,
about?
Damn, I forgot. It was some talk show where they had all of these cops that left the force.
Sure.
They came on there talking about how they were told, like, and these was all minority cops too, though. But they went on there and was talking about how they left the force because they were told to target
Profile
minorities, blacks and Mexicans and shit like that.
Sure.
So that definitely exists within the force, Flacco. So for you to say like
What?
They get tricked.
yeah,
Wait,
like hell
fuck
no,
outta
bro.
here.
That's just something that's going on.
Again, though, like the average cop probably talks about like 400 people a day, right? So on average,
400?
no,
you
or
getting
it's
from?
100, right?
That's a lot of people.
right?
Even 100. Like, if you're
What?
pulling people
Bro, some
over.
cops chill.
No, pull over.
How many people can you
Some
pull
cops
over in an
chill with
hour?
they
Like
little
one
shit
or
and eat
two?
donuts.
Nah,
They don't even
you-
talk to people.
Get caught here, right? What? You talk to 10 people.
You never see cops
You
just
feel me?
walking around anymore.
Yeah, right?
It used to be more of a thing when I was a kid, I feel like.
Cops
Yeah.
don't exist.
Yeah, they don't walk around.
They be they're mobbing all day.
Wait, okay, my
Yeah.
question is, what did you say that made Offset want to tap in with you and say that he was going to fucking end your Instagram's life?
Shutting down your IG.
Nah, man. So, an Offset. Okay, so he told me that like when like he posted a picture of his last conversation with
Yeah.
with
He was supposed to go to the studio with him. He didn't hit him back.
yeah. So
there.
yeah. So and we posted it. Offset ignores Young Scooter for 2 days before his death. You feel me? And he thought that was like out of bounds, but Sammy did it though, not me. So
I mean, what was your reaction? What did you respond to Offset with in the DMs?
It wasn't me, bro. I swear I love you.
no, I said, hey, listen, okay, so I asked, like, what are you upset about? And then he told me, I said, sure, bro, I'll take it down. I mean, like, I don't care, right? Like, post had like 500 views.
What did he say? Was he like, thank you?
Yeah, thank you, feel me? Right, which,
We cool? Let's hang out.
no,
You wanna
Here's
come on
the
tour?
news of Cardi.
Come on
you
tour
feel
with the
me?
Migos.
Right? No, but listen,
Should've
bro,
asked
like,
him about King Yella.
nah, but like, is it really worth like a post with 500 likes and then he tried to get my page taken down. It's not worth it.
I mean, that is kind of like a shady title that I'm not surprised by, but that is the kind of thing that like everybody's doing in the media now, is that if there's anything you can do to like frame somebody as being the bad guy or being at fault, they're going to go with it, because that's some regular shit. Let's be real. Like, you know, if you're Offset and you're getting tons of DMs all the time, somebody invites you to the studio and you're thinking about it and you don't respond, but then you end up not hitting them back for a couple of days. I mean, that's just regular shit.
But like, not from Scooter though, right? Like that, like for example, right? Like that's like me leaving like Creep or Lush and on Red for 2 days. Like,
but we do that to each other, right? Like, I mean, as much as we're all cool with each other, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing for us to not respond for a couple days.
Tell that nigga.
I never left you on Red for 2 whole days, nigga.
I'd have been left on Red for closer to a week, nigga.
Nah, man. Never in life, man.
Damn, he hasn't done that to me. That's scandalous.
Okay, all of us are having a hard time imagining what it's like to be Offset. Because Offset, yes, Young Scooter is his friend. Yes, he's a man of respect, somebody that deserves a response. But Offset got a lot of those. He got a lot more friends than any of us.
That's
so I can't really blame a dude in his position from not responding to a DM about going to the studio. You know, it's just like, realistically, he got so much information coming in all the time. He's moving around so fast that I understand.
Man, we gotta.
If you can post me with a screenshot after I die, and you couldn't respond back to my message, bro, within a timely matter, nigga, the nigga don't post me.
But he posted the screenshot of his DMs with him, so clearly he wasn't embarrassed about the way that conversation played out.
He's clearly feeling bad. It's like him expressing regret and being real about it.
I don't think that fake niggas know they fake, though.
So you think he's fake for that?
Oh, damn, nigga. If you ain't have my time to respond back to me within 40... Listen, and bro, I'm sure he probably wouldn't have responded back within a week. So if you probably wouldn't have responded back to me within a week of me hitting you, don't fucking screenshot my shit like, bro, we were cool and shit. Nah, bro, you ain't fuck with me like that.
Well, I mean, like,
come on, bro.
And this is why I always, like, people make fun of me and I get the Glazer title, but it's like I think that the people like Scooter and from the previous generations of hip hop need to get the love shown for their work.
Yeah, because bro, Atlanta got a curse now. Because I'll be real, yo. Like, that era is dying off quickly.
Well, it's really, if you look at it, a lot of the dudes that are like the most respected street dudes, a lot of them are gone. Bankroll Fresh, Trouble, Scooter, you feel me? A lot of them have gotten killed.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Take off.
No, and they're dying in like the most bizarre way. Like, for example, like Rich Homie Quan had a quote unquote overdose, but his
that's not bizarre. That's how everybody does.
No, but like his brothers and them like seen him like 9 hours before, but they just thought, he probably,
But just in general, everybody be getting hit with the fent and dying off that shit. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Scooter with the fence.
that is a bizarro one. The Trouble thing is kind of bizarre that he just ended up getting killed in the spot by the girl's boyfriend or whatever. That was
right. Takeoff was a crossfire.
Bankroll Fresh was just regular op shit, really.
Yeah, well, he got killed. What's the dude's name? No Plug, right? And the dude beat the case.
Yeah.
Because it was self-defense.
Bankroll Fresh was shooting at him first, I think.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He did a whole Vlad interview.
Oh, yo, I remember that too. And then he was like, he did mad interviews, and then we haven't heard from him for the last like 5 years.
But you don't remember the crazy ass clip of like 21 on stage with No Plug, and 21 like whispers to him like, if I was you, I would say I'm the dude who killed Bankroll.
Oh, really?
Like telling him to like announce himself to the crowd that way. Which that right there is a window into the fact that 21 is a goddamn demon and got a filthy fucking sense of humor like a lot of these Chicago dudes and shit. Because you would never hear 21 ever make light of some shit like that publicly, but then privately, or he thinks it's private even though he's in front of like hundreds of people.
But that dude's his big homie. That dude, No Plug and shit. Like,
you know, like people be just like making jokes out of their ops when they die, but you don't see 21 doing it. But right there, you like caught him doing it. It was kind of like such a weird peek behind the curtain.
Little demonic Brit.
Yeah, his first Vlad TV interview, bro. 21 Savage had the most, to me, iconic Vlad TV interview.
It's a knife
with the money.
It's a knife,
bro.
That was the same day that he did the No Plug shit.
Yeah, bro. Like he had like at least like 50,000 in cash with him, like this, and I didn't know who he was at the time, so I'm like.
Definitely a good look to bring $100,000 to the interview or whatever it was.
Yeah, join it up.
Hey, listen, man. Don't give these niggas any idea, bro.
I think it was more than
because no LA niggas, bro, different to purchase like the fake shit from like Amazon.
I think it was $250,000, half a
Oh,
million.
nah, that's
Something
crazy.
It was a lot, man.
Wait, hold up, 250?
Yeah, it was at least.
And now I think that it was fake.
No, it definitely wasn't.
Nah, man, come on, bro. 250 at that time. Where 21 Savage getting 250 from at that time?
No, it was no plugs. It was no plugs.
Where was No
Bro.
Plug getting 250 from at that time?
Yeah, nigga, you don't know about no plug.
From drugs?
Purple heroin.
Yeah, I was gonna say the purple heroin, literally.
No plug, been up, nigga. You ain't never heard brick on my wrist. Who wanna rob me?
No
nigga,
plug.
You don't know about
It's
no
going straight to
plug.
the cartel.
No plug been riding around with hundreds on them, nigga. I'm trying to tell you. No plug was a boy.
I
That was one of
don't
my
be
favorite
thinking
rappers
like
back in the
niggas
day.
really like rap about like selling drugs and actually doing it, right? I feel
yeah,
like
they do.
Really?
Every
That's
Detroit
crazy.
nigga coming up, nigga from 2016 to fucking 2020 was really selling dope that they was talking about. If they wasn't rapping about
Was he
scamming,
selling dope?
all that dog shit, nigga, they're selling heroin,
Dog
nigga,
shit.
and they're rich
Dog
off
shit is
of it.
Food.
Yeah, nigga,
Really?
they're rich off of it, nigga. There's definitely niggas who are really rapping about selling dope and are really doing it.
But like, and it's crazy though. You're right. Like all the Atlanta fools that have gotten killed, but it's not even a curse because that goes back. Slim Duncan, Camouflage. You could go back. You feel me? In
Plenty
history,
niggas who
like,
really sold dope and really rapped about it. Plenty.
and yeah, and it's
Because
crazy.
right now, man, like the scene may be extinct in like 10 years. Because the way these niggas dying, man, is getting too fast.
Nah, it's always gonna be a new young nigga to take their spot.
I feel
Always.
like I feel like the underground scene is the scene right now because like all of like the dope street Atlanta dudes that we thought was next up, like Nudie and like Baby Drill and
Slaughter Gang Tip.
yeah, right. Like those dudes, like their wave came and it went, bro. Especially like Baby
Saw
Drill,
Baby.
bro. Like Drake was saying his favorite rapper at some point was like Baby Drill in like 2023. So for his wave to come like that and just leave,
Yeah, I think that,
it's crazy.
I want to see, like, it's funny because I feel like there's a big resurgence of that young Scooter, OJ the Juice Man, like Lex Luthor produced, Lex Luger.
Who
produced,
besides Belly Gang Cushington?
I just feel like I feel like that sound is
Yeah.
like.
Wait.
I mean, you could hear elements. of
Everything got to come back sooner or later.
Is he like an industry plant though?
I don't think so.
The
Seemed legit to me.
No, cause like okay, so for example, right, when like you go to where like he's at, let's say on his Spotify monthly, right, and then you see like he got like a No Jumper interview and he's with Future, and he's with, it's kind of like okay, somebody is pushing buttons.
I
bro.
tapped in solely because I watched a video of his. I think it had like 1 million views, and I was like, "Oh shit, this guy's hard. This guy seems interesting. I want to tap in with this guy."
Motherfuckers don't know what that term means. Industry.
I don't
plant,
know,
Like,
bro.
what is an industry plant, dog?
Based on what he was saying, he didn't seem like he had anybody real
You-
behind him.
Okay, for example, right?
What does that mean?
Yeah, it's kind of like the 4 Bats method, right? Where like
Well, you got
can
170K
Four
monthly
bats
listeners.
is an industry plant.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but
170K?
that's not like
He's
listen,
fresh
bro.
out the gate. He just came out.
Listen, yo. I can name at least 20 LA rappers who got 170. Bro, House Phone I think was at like 80 at some point when he was here without even dropping music.
I hit 100K.
Wait a minute. You're saying House Phone has 80,000 monthly listeners?
No, like
I hit 100K like
at
2021.
some point like 2023 when he was here, like he had like
But he did have some songs that were doing pretty good for a little
yeah,
while.
but that was like 6 years before. You feel me?
There's a time
has
where I feel like me,
20,000 right now.
Suspect, NAD were all
Hey,
over
he don't drop
100K,
music.
To be honest with you,
Wait, for real?
yeah, and this was
At one point in time, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, at No
2021, my
Jumper.
shit was while we was here, my shit was at 100.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
like for you to have
I
only
think my shit down
170
like 30 right now, or something like that, because I ain't really dropped.
Yeah.
But once upon a time, yeah.
and have like those cosigns, and then like the most powerful like A&R people be sending me like promo for him, which I'm like, bro, you are connected to these. How? It's I don't know, man. Listen, maybe he just a hood nigga who grinded up, and now he with the right people.
Bro, it's all about who you know, but
But
that don't mean you an industry
it
player.
feels like
so
industry
it-
planning
what
shit.
you
You know what I'm
just
saying?
described is like work ethic, is putting in, you know what I mean, is grinding and all that shit and getting yourself.
But
in the
grinding
right
isn't
position.
okay. For example, right?
Grinder.
Like for example, like the Bobby and Althoff chick. Grinding isn't you start off with the highest representation you
Right.
like, right? Again, she had the same rep as Drake.
Right.
You don't start off with that rep. That's industry plan to me, right? So again, if you're Belly and you already have this rep at this point, it's kind of like,
But it's like how
that's not really grinding.
So
That's
what an industry plant is when there's a fabrication of like
Narrative.
yeah, there's a narrative that someone's more successful than they really are, right? That's what it is. It's trying to create the illusion of success to help pad their numbers.
I
when
know
they're coming
that
into the game.
when I interviewed him, and I know Big Facts had him on at the same time, a bunch of other channels interviewing him. Now, if we all got duped into interviewing this motherfucker just because he bought 1 million views on a video or whatever, hey, my hat's off to you. Because that is pretty impressive. Because, like, you know, it worked. You successfully kind of used these shenanigans to weasel your way into the business. I don't really believe it's like that, though, because for me, I see a lot of inherent organic interest in him where people are actually looking at him like, oh, shit, we never seen a dude, like a white, black guy. He's half white. He says the N-word, but he seems like he's, like, actually kind of street certified. He's like, his drug dealing tales seem legit. You know, it is what it is.
No,
anyway,
listen,
all right, let's move on past this boring-ass topic. And let's move all the way to the end there. Lil Durk's deep thoughts on pace to sell 67K. Nav's on my way to Rexdale on pace to sell 70K first week. Is Nav outselling Durk a bad sign for Lil Durk? Well, I implore all of you to tell me, have you listened to the Lil Durk album? Because I'm going to be honest with you, this is the worst Lil Durk album of all time.
Ever. By a significant
The
margin.
worst.
I haven't heard it.
The worst
Super
project
disappointing.
that Durk has ever put out. There was maybe like 3 songs that I could see myself returning to. He leaned super heavily into his auto-tune R&B shit. I mean, I'm gonna be real. We can handle Durk doing some of that, but it's got to be like his A-list cuts. Like this feels like his leftover R&B shit, and that really ain't doing it for me.
No, I was making jokes about this, like this trope of Durk's for years. It's like his tick at this point of like, let me guess, Durk, what? Your brothers betrayed you? Tell me more about your brothers
at this
betraying
point,
you, dog.
every song, bro. Every song, bro.
Dude, my brother, shut the fuck
Every
up. I love
song,
Durk.
Thug Pain.
No, I don't think that would have happened.
It
if
came
Durk
true.
was
Every
out, though.
song.
It came true for sure.
Nah,
Motherfuckers told on him.
man.
I don't think he would have outsold Durk if Durk was on the street.
Definitely
I think
not.
that
I
promo
agree.
run would have.
And Durk wouldn't have put out this fucking steaming pile of turd of an album that he did.
See now, bro, like you wilding out, bro. Because okay,
It sucks.
was this the best Durk project? No, but again, no. Digital records, like for example, Alhamdulillah, and he had the Keep Sipping record, and then Up a Notch to me, if Durk was out, would be like a top 100 song, right? So like, again, he ain't drop a project that's just completely void of anything that's even barely listenable. No, like Durk drop an album that's listenable. It's just not the best Durk, feel me?
I don't even really think it's listenable. To me, it's
That's
just
crazy.
a total dud.
That is definitely a weed.
Damn, why y'all say?
I know,
It's like
damn,
all love
bro.
songs
It's
or
not a
something?
good-
I'm just being real. I feel like
No.
I can objectively judge a Durk project. I've listened to many of them over the years, and this is just probably like my least favorite one. Now, granted, part of that is the fact that, yes, Durk is kind of at his best when he's, killing people in his music.
Yeah.
That being said,
Yeah,
I ain't trying to hear the Janine Aiko collab, bruh.
right, right.
They pulled out the big guns.
And like
It
he's
didn't really
going
work
through like
for
a
me.
Rico too, so it's like
The extra incentive to not put out any crazy
yeah,
shit.
right. There's
Yeah,
few,
yeah.
right.
I don't know, man. Tory Lanez, Draco, X-Rated Mac Dre.
But he had to
Yada.
scrap a
There's
lot of
people
stuff,
that
though.
put together really coherent, competent releases while incarcerated.
But he's facing trial.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, Tory Lanez, yes, he released a ton
So
of
was
shit
Draco.
that basically incriminate for sure. But Draco's charges were like pretty unrelated to the shit that he was rapping about.
I mean, he was facing the death penalty.
Not
and he was
really.
making songs.
He was
about
making songs
smoking
about
them.
Inglewood niggas, and that's
Yeah.
damn near what he was on trial for.
No, that's right. But I mean, all right, Durk has been in the game longer. There's a little bit more money at stake. I feel like he's moving a little smarter than how Draco might have been moving, which is why this project does not have any ahas or any of these, real crazy songs that people love him for.
And I don't know. And I'm calling a foul on the Brick Baby diss on there. I don't think
I didn't hear it, but I also didn't look for it.
No, I seen like
That's
what
foul.
the disc. Man, come on, bro. Like
Was it-
that
was
wasn't a
it
disc,
vague?
bro.
It was so, bro. It could
Yeah.
have been a Flacco or Lush or anybody creep diss. There's
Really?
no indication that it was about Brick in any capacity.
Yeah, because
Unless it was like an IYK.
if he wants to put Brick in a diss and he wants to get at him without 100% saying his name, he'll say something about dudes talking on podcasts.
What-
Or
what-
he'll
what-
say
what-
something. He'll use the
well,
word
that's what that
Brick
was,
or
right?
shitty or something like that, right?
No, they said something about like you wouldn't have known to open the door of the. It was like a very specific reference.
No, right? No, right? Like the bar was about like talking too much.
Well, the one that
it didn't say podcast.
Yeah.
No, but no, but yeah. Me personally, I don't feel like it was about Brick. It feels like though, it's like one of those things where like if you're looking for like, for example, I feel like Gordy is kind of incentivized to say it's about Brick because now Gordy can drop a response this. You feel me?
Well, he
And
didn't
get the
want
clout
no,
from it.
He was gonna do. Who was it with? He was gonna
With
do,
Dodie Lo,
Yeah,
with
with
Dodie Lo.
Dodie, yeah. They
Yeah.
was gonna do a free Brick,
Which
free
I heard
Brick.
today that he don't. Well, sorry, it's like not today, but I heard that Dodie Lo don't hate me, and I talked to Chief Walk's brother.
Wait. Dodie Lo and Barry Gordy were gonna do a free Brick song together.
Listen,
Dodie Lo ain't know that he was doing the song.
Gordy wanted to do.
No, Barry
was
Gordy said
reaching
he
out
wanted
to
to do
Dodie
it.
Lo to do a
Oh,
song.
come on, bro.
called
Nah,
Free
nigga,
Brick
man.
Duty
and
don't know
Free
he's
Dirt.
on the song. It's great.
No, he don't know.
That was gonna
You gotta
be-
film it in the laundromat.
That,
You know, I always
gotta
think of
chill.
the there was a Riff Raff bar where he said, "Now I'm in the laundromat." Daryl Strawberry, which I have no idea what that means. Still, after all these years, I'm assuming Daryl Strawberry did something in the laundromat at some point. But I always think of that when I think about Gordy.
or like Daryl Strawberry's washing the dope. He's washing.
But probably not, right?
Nah, probably not.
We'd probably know if he was the dope man.
But no, Daryl Strawberry for sure did a lot.
I'm
of
okay. I'm just gonna say I'm at least a little bit skeptical about Nav selling 70K. Doesn't that sound like extremely high for him?
How many of those fucking sales are coming from north of the border?
But is he doing bundles?
Yeah,
You got them
because Nav
bundles?
actually, right? Because Nav had like what? Didn't Nav a weekend like did something with I forgot who it was, bro. Was it like Travis or Cardi?
Well, there is a Cardi song on this project, which for sure helped to fuel some of the sales for sure.
The Cardi
Nav
stimulus
is the
pack-
ultimate feature, man.
He's a relationship god. He's like a Rich the Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like Rich the Kid and Khaled.
I am seeing the you know, he do got merch. He got a bunch of like, you know,
Yeah.
t-shirts and stuff. Damn, maybe I'll cop some Nav merch.
Really?
A
Okay.
Rexdale crew neck, $60.
That's what I'm not
I
doing.
don't think I ever seen like somebody's merchant say, "Yo, let me buy merch." Right?
You
I
couldn't
never
see
been, like, a
yourself
merch
wearing
guy.
this shirt?
Axe never put anything out that you wanted?
I did buy an Axe sweater and like the chat nigga
There you go.
Letterman jacket. No,
Blazing.
but,
Same shit.
No, but that
Blazing.
wasn't, you know, oh, I like this so much. It's because, you know, it's
Yeah,
not.
it is. Exactly. Same thing. People don't be because they like it so much. They just like the person whose merch it is.
Yeah, I'd for sure wear like Young Thug merch.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I ain't
Like,
listened to
Max
Nav in a
B
couple
merch.
years. I feel like I like don't even know what to expect from a Nav
I've
project
listened
at this point.
Na-
To
Nav's
know
probably
Nav
one
until
of-
like Gunna first came out. That's the only time you know when Nav.
He
had-
replaced that area in your brain. You're like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm done with the
not
brown
listening
boy.
to
I'm
that
going with
shit.
the drip god.
I want to say that Nav's probably one of my 10 least favorite rappers in history.
What is it? How would you describe
How
it?
does one come up with that list?
He just sucks.
He's just. It's not that he
Tell-
sucks.
tell his
He's
favorite's
just so
crazy.
like mediocre and just
Yeah.
like so like he just doesn't stand out. You know what I'm saying? And he's for a feature. I'm not gonna listen to a Nav album, but if he's on somebody's song, like you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna skip it. You know what I'm saying?
He was on a song with these guys called 88 Glam from Toronto who were kind of out of way for a second back in the day. And this fool on that song say like, "In New York, I'm Millie Rock. Your girlfriend's on my cock." And I was like, and I said, I'm never listening to this guy ever again. That was it. So all I needed to hear, get Nav the fuck out of here.
There's definitely been many times where I've gone to listen to a song with Nav on it, and I've just been kind of like astounded by how comfortable he was saying absolutely nothing.
Yeah, no, he's
But it's like a brooding, like depressed, like kind of like I need you to feel bad for me, and I'm like also just talking about how these drugs are fucking me up, and it's just so hard being me, and I'm just like, bro, you're just saying the same.
That's like
shit
90%
over
of
and over.
rappers, right?
But
What
the
was
best
it- what
he
was his
ever
biggest
did was
song?
that one song he did with Gunna, bro.
Oh.
That shit was fire. He did
What
some
was it
shit with
called?
Gunna. I don't remember, but it was like on
Oh, I'm not
Gunna's
sure.
some of Gunna's
I don't know
early
what
shit
dude
though.
did.
You know, like on like
when
Slime.
Gunna was tight.
Yeah, early Gunna. He was on the album, and I was like, oh, this song's fire.
I feel like Gunna's tight right
He
now.
is still
Fire.
tight. He's still tight. But like I loved when he first came out, the wave that he had. But look, Nav seems like a super cool guy. Like watching him and Neon on stream the other day, like he seems
Oh, yeah,
like-
they're both Indian.
yeah, he seems like a chill ass
shit.
person, you feel me? Like and all that. I do not like bro's music.
Do you
I feel
think
like he like lost his aura star when they like when they like bullied him into stop saying the N-word.
that was like the beginning
Yeah,
of his career, wasn't it? That was
but-
so long ago.
Yeah,
he lost his
exactly. So
aura,
he
man.
never had an aura, is what you're saying essentially. Because I was
Nah,
like,
man, because I don't understand like why would because he's black, well brown.
yeah, I mean, like,
You just answered it for yourself. A lot of black people feel like brown people don't have the right to it.
Well, there's brown and then there's brown though.
okay, so
Like
He's the
brown,
brown
like
boy.
in terms of like Nav and them, like brown meaning you know they have some type of African ancestry And then there's Brown, like the Mexicans, you know?
If Belly Gang and Jin Lee are going to stick by their N-word passes, I feel like Nav probably could have done
Belly
it.
Gang is white. No, sorry, is
done
black. Like, he's black, though.
What do you
Belly
think
Gang is
about
half
Jin
black.
Lee?
That's a fact. Jin Lee is all
I
white.
fuck with Jin.
But he's also from a
Yeah.
hood. So
Listen,
I feel like that helps.
I really like Jin Lee, so I just ignore the fact that he says the N-word. Like, I don't even pay attention to it, you know?
You can't say shit because they'll beat the dog shit out of you.
I don't think, listen.
The song is Car Sick. Car Sick.
Hardest white boy
Gunning Nav, Car
alive.
Sick. That shit fire.
Listen,
Car Sick,
most
Gunning
people
Nav, that's
can't
his
really
best
beat me, though.
song.
So I don't feel like.
I'm saying like Jin Lee to you is like the
Yeah,
Incredible Hulk.
That'd be a
He's the
tough fight.
hardest white boy alive. Let's
He
be real,
is.
dog, hands down.
Jin Lee
No,
hard.
man.
I fuck with Jin.
Now that Big
That'd be a
U's
tough
gone,
fight.
maybe he's gonna step up and
Yeah.
take control.
As a leader of 6-0?
You gotta chill. You gotta fucking chill.
From Texas, that would be the illest power move.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah, they're gonna
Imagine
kill his
that
ass.
comic book.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See, this is what I need to be doing with my time. The Jin
Jin Lee
Lee
art-
taking over the Rolling 60s comic book.
Oh, man.
That's a good idea.
This is nuts.
Imagine what they're going to do to us when they catch us, man. Right?
Who
Yo,
was us, nigga?
I'm
Yeah,
a
what
brick
you
baby.
mean?
huh?
I'm a brick baby and
Well,
loose cannon.
listen,
I got
Yeah.
both sides.
imagine what Big U homies is going to do when they catch the niggas who've been running content for the last 2 weeks or so.
They
Who,
beat y'all.
who is it? Who's worse than you?
Yeah,
no,
you-
hell nah,
I-
man.
I did interview SKG, but I feel like that's,
That's
not.
why he
Yeah, that's
said
crazy.
us, because he
Oh, yeah,
means
and I'm
him.
interviewing her soon, too.
You're doing an interview with her as well?
Yeah.
Flacco, have you ever been
I haven't talked about Big U in 3 days.
Oh, my
Congratulations.
God.
The
Oh.
fact that you know how many
Feel me? Hey,
80
listen,
videos
right?
later. You made 80
Right?
videos.
I found a new cash cow.
Young Scooter.
No, stop that. Hey, listen, man. I'm not. No.
What's the,
Yeah.
what's the new cow?
He's really-
Sauce Walker.
Oh, shit.
your real
That's
cat.
your new cash cow.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
All right, so should we talk about that one? Man who shot Sauce Walker and killed his artist, Say So P, found dead in Houston. Now, this is like, we didn't even really get a chance to talk about the fact that the fool, well, okay, so Sauce Walker comes out, does an interview, basically says, no, we are not planning on sliding or getting revenge for my homie who got killed. That was kind of weird because on one hand, I don't think Sauce was like projecting being upset about his friend dying in a way that people were necessarily going to want him to. But then the fool gets killed, ironically, in Houston, not Memphis. He travels to Houston somehow, and then they end up finding him there and killing him, which does make sense because Sauce Walker is from over there. But then after that, Sauce Walker celebrates after saying that he's not going to slide for him, which, you know, I have mixed thoughts on that, but obviously Sauce Walker, even if he 100% was in the middle of sliding on him, was going to say, I'm not sliding for him. But Sauce Walker then posts up the day after Fool gets killed at the Houston Methodist Emergency Care Center,
which is probably where
The
he passed
hospital where
away
he
at.
died.
probably where he
yeah.
perished. And he's got a lot of money. He's got a bait bag. He's got some crutches since he did get shot in the leg the other day.
That nigga asking for a Rico, too.
And now he is celebrating the death of
And the song,
the
too.
man who shot him. And what was the song?
Revenge is the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
The Tupac.
Yeah, Hail Mary by Pac.
So people who took Sauce Walker at face value when he said that
But
he
he
was
said
not sliding, I mean,
But
Well,
did he
hold
slide though?
on.
for sure somebody did it for him.
Listen to this.
We
I
don't
don't
even
think
know
so,
if he was in
man.
communication with them.
Well, look, there's theories though, right? That, like, for example, folks are saying that Sauce Walker set the play up, and they're saying the dude came to Houston to pick up the bag, and they backdoor him. Which that seems like a far-fetched theory, but you know that could still
Wait,
be.
they're saying Sauce Walker set the play up for him to get shot in the leg and his homie to get killed?
No, hey, right? Because Sauce Walker was not present when they got there, and he was walking up and accidentally got shot.
Oh.
So they're saying Sauce Walker's, because in that interview, and he said, yo, shout out to my niggas in Memphis, CEO Jizzle and them, who I would have probably been more safe with them. CEO Jizzle is Say So P top op, right?
Wait, Sauce said that?
Yeah, right?
Wow, that's some cryptic shit right there then.
Right?
So what, he was like hinting at it right there?
No.
He said, I should have gone and
hung out
CEO.
with, yeah, right, because I
But Jizzle and them are ops with Say So P. I didn't know that. That's some Memphis shit? Okay.
You're right. Because look, P and Big 30 are really cool. P actually had on the I think Brett Gang chain on while saying, and if there's money and on your heads, I'm coming to get it.
But Bread Gang is Moneybag Yo shit. Moneybag Yo and Big 30 are on weird terms now.
Yes, now But the back then when Pete and Head on the
that
Chain,
guy,
though, they
okay.
were cool.
All right.
Now, Jizzle, as recent as last year, just went on like live, then went to like Big 30's hood looking for him to shoot him and kill him.
Oh, what?
Right? So the beef is serious. So for you as Sauce Walker to come in your first interview back and say, I would have probably been safer with my niggas CO Jizzle and them, but I still had to stand next to my brother because, you know, this is somebody who brought me to Memphis. It's kind of like, and then the dude gets found in Houston. It's kind of like,
But do we know about the fool who got killed, if he was actually connected to the other side?
He was a nobody, so I don't know, right? Like he has like very little like social media presence. Maybe he like makes sure to like take down his entire profile before, you know, he slid, but yeah, he has zero, you know, like, you know.
Damn. I hope Sauce Walker don't have to deal with any legal stuff as a result of this. Hopefully he was totally in the clear.
Because he definitely doing a lot with this picture.
Yo, this picture is wild, bro. Like,
Giving a fuck has never been one of Sauce Walker's strong suits.
but we also never seen him have to sit down for hella years in jail either, which it feels like he's kind of taunting the feds with this one.
I think he been to the pen before, just
Has
not
he?
while he was famous.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, okay.
What?
Yes, Sauce Walker been to the pen, just not while he was famous.
I mean, we know for a fact he got a
back in the day, he was AWOL, and he was on that.
Okay.
The one white bitch that was in all of his videos, we know for a fact that he got $1 million out the cat. You feel me?
Her name is Bambi, yeah.
Yeah, we know for a fact that somebody tried to run up on him and got laid down. You
Who?
feel me?
Where?
Like, what are you talking about?
Where?
This is like a few years ago.
Where?
They're saying Peso killed him. It was on Hollywood Boulevard, right?
Yeah.
Or was
Where?
it downtown?
In LA?
Yeah.
No, sorry.
They said Peso was the trigger.
But the person who tried to
somebody
rob
else.
No, Russell, look. But the person who tried to rob Sauce Walker, they ain't get no. And they left Sauce Walker and tried to rob somebody else, Trey, and that person killed Trey. And Trey is who passed away.
What I said was whoever ran up on Sauce Walker.
No.
He didn't.
No.
Wait, so that dude didn't get smoked?
No, he killed somebody else who is very well known in LA called Trey. So I don't.
So then why was Sauce on?
You had to ask him.
And he here.
So he's bugging basically.
You would have
No.
to ask him.
And he came back and apologized and said, "I never said I killed him." And what he said was somebody like lost their life and unfortunate thing happened, but I'm not going for nothing. So
To me, it looked like he was trying
Yeah.
to act like nigga. He
No, he was
somebody
for
who was trying to, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
The show trying to claim
and
that.
he probably got told bad information, right? Because I think like we initially reported that the dude who killed Sauce Walker died, but then like all of LA like tapped in with us like immediately like, yo, this is fucked up. This is straight da. So you know we took it down.
It's crazy because Sauce Walker, like bar for bar, is one of the best rappers by far in Texas. Really in the rap game, period. Like skill wise, he's super fucking talented.
Who's like the famous like
Facts. Also an innovator in the OnlyFans space because I have seen him stroking.
Yeah.
There you go.
I seen him beating some shit up, much
Hey,
like
yo.
myself.
He
Not
gives
too
time for
many
it,
of
though.
us who are down to lay it down on camera. So I feel I'm a kindred spirit with Sauce Walker.
Nah, but I seen his video like on Twitter, and he was getting clowned for like, you know, like the stroke game and the bitch being dry, all type of weird shit.
From what I remember,
Yeah,
he got a hammer
on Twitter.
He got a missile.
Wait, but
hell.
the whole point is,
Hey, yo.
Sauce, as talented as Sauce is, we don't know him. Like we don't hear about his music like we should. We hear about the street activities. We hear about the other shit. You feel me? Like
I've never heard street. No, like the only street activity that he's currently in is the beef with Goyea. But I feel
no,
like
that was a while ago. But
no,
yeah.
that was like
Still active.
like
Yeah,
4
it's
months
still
ago.
active. No, but I'm saying that's been going on since like 2018, 17 type shit.
Yeah.
That's old.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been going on for
They
a
had
while.
diss tracks back then and shit.
Yayo got locked up for a few years.
That whole Yayo song and all that shit.
Yayo in jail
Love
right
that
now.
song.
Yeah.
It is again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Free my
shit.
nigga.
They got him.
Yeah, it's my boy.
Again?
Yeah. He should be home soon, though. Free my nigga.
Don't get your bitch ass smoke. That shit
Just
was
like my boy, 4 Extras. We're doing the members only live stream tonight at around 5 o'clock with 4 Extras. So you have to be a member in order to watch it live. Otherwise, you're going to have to check the clips and then we're going to drop it afterwards. But just want everybody to know that because we're going to be having a good old time. Anyway.
So wait, is there going to be member content filmed like weekly or daily or
We're
what?
just trying to like go in the direction of like dropping shit first for members, sometimes even doing it live and then dropping it in clips or whatever, kind of the same model that Vlad has in an attempt to, you know, create a solid revenue stream of that sort of member income coming consistently, because that's one thing that we have kind of slacked on, and that if you look at like the platforms that are really still holding it together, typically in this day and age,
it's
they're
Patreon too, right?
getting some kind of reoccurring monthly payment from their audience. I feel like that could be very important for us going forward, especially given what happened with the Instagram and the fact that we're being sued by a Russian who abuses his wife verbally. Anyway.
Allegedly.
Oh, well, no, we've all heard it. It's not really alleged.
Right.
Yeah, it's out there.
It's on the internet.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
Shout out Moist Critical.
Justice for Leffy.
What do you want to
So
do?
Georgia Public Defender's Office says that they're preparing for a 4PF RICO that will ultimately see Lil Baby being indicted. The Public Defender's Office has spoken out and said that they expect a 4PF RICO. This is the one problem, though. This clip that has been going around, it's basically like them playing wiretaps, in which we can listen to it right here if you want.
Oh wait, but we should read like the public defender shit first though.
Okay.
Yes.
The head of Georgia PD's gang unit allegedly says that his office is preparing for a 4PF RICO case. He
Yeah,
also
click on that.
allegedly says he expects Lil Babies and others to be indicted and charged in the near future. Sean Hoover, who manages the Georgia Public Defenders Council's specialized unit on gang cases, says his office is actively preparing for a racketeering indictment on the 4PF and OMF cases, and that he expects Lil Baby to be indicted with others. So,
It's fucked up.
but if this is all they have right here, I was just watching a video of Lawyers for Workers, aka Mo, reacting to this. This is basically just a wiretap in which there's somebody talking about how Lil Baby has bounties on people's heads. This is not really like evidence of that actually being a thing. They're gonna need way more if they want to make that argument.
Yeah, but no, right? So here, okay, but like here's what's been happening too, right? So there's OMF, which is like Goodfellas, right?
Okay.
And then there's Baby, and there's 4PF. So when Baby filmed his like music video, right? And in Goodfellas like territory,
right?
They slid and they shot up like the neighborhood. Then Baby and them like slid back and they killed Trevante Turner. So then they slid back and on like Baby and them and they killed the 2 13-year-old boys, right? So then there's also a bunch of other murders, like I think 4PF Nate and Dirty Tay, and they killed another person like Jaquan Wilson, right?
Okay.
But then here's the thing though, Keontae Davis was forced to testify because again, this could have just been the 4PF Nate murder, but they actually turned it into a gang case and they forced Keontae Davis to testify that 4PF is a gang and this was done in favor of the gang, right? So then they got the 4PF Nate murder under gang files. Keontae Davis, who was set to be like the lead witness for the 4PF RICO, he got killed like 2 days ago.
Whoa.
So now they're saying, hold on now, bruh. All right. And now guess what? With the Goodfellas shit now that Baby and them is actually beefing with where folks have died, for them to allude to there's bags on their head from the 4PF and then the quote unquote gang expert, which is like I call her Vitrio, like the vixen. She's like the same bitch like from like the YSL case who like stole like Young Thug's watches. Just that weird bitch, right? So she's a quote unquote gang expert. So her thing is she's bad as fuck. So she gets in these like entanglements with like gangbangers, draw information from them, and then like use it against them. So she knows everything that's going on. So she says that they were talking about Lil Baby and people, and he's the one who's like playing back. So right now, bro, like the RICO is coming for sure because there's been a lot of murders being committed by 4PF. For example, there's another I think 4PF member, and the body cam footage shows that he got booked for a crossfire shooting that killed like a 4-year-old, right? So like there's a lot of deaths being committed by 4PF members, and they're saying even if we can't get Lil Baby as somebody who actually committed something, okay, for example, in the Trevante murder like police report, Lil Baby's name, Dominic Jones, is listed as the gang leader of 4PF. So they're saying that all these murders is being done on behalf of Baby. So yes, this right here don't really prove nothing, but if they have 4PF listed under murders committed in furtherance of the gang, and they're saying that Baby is the head of that, then, they got him.
That's a problem.
Are they going for another state RICO, or this isn't federal, correct?
It's state, yeah.
State, yeah.
Yeah, but man, they better not fuck this one up too.
Exactly.
They already
fucked up
Probably
Trump
not.
and Thug.
For that reason, they probably not.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
why they-
If they're
think
gonna
they
do
can
it, they're
handle a
probably
third.
They
gonna.
done that shit.
Yeah.
There's no way they're trying to take a third L in a row.
I think that they probably shouldn't even try to do it.
Nah, you got to, bro.
Freedom niggas.
I think
Two
they should
13-year-olds
fall
lost their
back.
life, man.
Somebody
You
else
got to,
gotta
bro.
get fired if they
Free
lose
little
this
baby,
one.
man. We need little
Yeah, for
baby on the
sure.
streets.
Right? Because
RP to the youngins for sure, and
Yeah.
free little baby for sure.
it's something evil about this multi-millionaire coming through the hood in his bulletproof trucks, in his fucking like millions of dollars, bringing so much chaos to it, and then leaving to go back to his mansion. Meaning, you came in that neighborhood knowing that you had issues with those people, but you was filming this shit to taunt them, and then they slid and shot. You feel me? And shot up like the filming, but. It's just a fucked up optics of this multi-millionaire coming through in his gold, leaving so much chaos behind for the people who actually live in those environments to deal with, and then you leaving. You got to be held accountable for that, bro.
I do agree with that. Like, I do think that the optics of it
You
are
have to
fucked
be.
up, and I do think it's crazy when these rich rappers who made it out of these communities return only to add more disarray. That shit is fucked up, bro. I agree.
Freedom
Yeah,
niggas.
man. Feel me?
But yeah, free them.
Right, but bro, and Baby 2 thinking like he could dodge the RICO by changing his like fucking like his like label name to like Glass Windows, and then changing his like crew name to CBFW. It's kind of like, bro, you are stupid to think that like, oh yeah, I changed my record label's name, I changed my click name. Oh yeah, that's gonna dodge the RICO. No, bro, listen, bro, there's things that exist, right? Called frequently. No, wait. What does FKA stand for?
Frequently or formerly known as.
Yeah,
Formerly
right.
known as, yeah.
So like this nigga thought that just changing like the name of the label from like 4PF
Yeah.
to Glass Windows was apparently gonna save him from the RICO. It's not. And there was even dumber too is he went on a Yachty interview and he admitted he changed it to avoid the RICO. You're dumb, man.
Yeah, that's
Not
pretty
so
stupid.
suave.
I mean, hey, he should have just became Muslim. Did he already do that?
That nigga Flacco's on
Nah, that's crazy,
Yeah.
right?
What's up with maybe Lil Baby could go back to making some decent music again?
I'll be real, man. Listen, man.
Back for a fat minute.
Yeah.
I'll be real, bro. Like that RICO gonna feed. You feel me?
That Wham album.
Gonna feed the streets, man.
That Wham album wasn't feeding nobody.
Feel me? Huh?
Thank God we got a Thug feature.
Is this kind of like the cleansing of like like
Atlanta?
Like,
Yeah.
like all the older rappers need to be moved aside so that the new ones can move into their space that they want.
Who's the new ones though? Like who? Like the underground niggas? But they've been popping for like long enough now to where they're no longer new, right?
I don't know. Yeah, there's not a lot of bright spots for Atlanta right now in
I
terms
think
of younger crowd.
Atlanta is like New York. It's like LA. It's always gonna have like a strong presence. Like it's cemented in hip hop.
Nah, bro. Because New York be having like droughts where like they have no impact.
Correct. Yeah, there's going to be time periods where they're like right now is a down. But even if you look at New York's down periods, they still will have
Like
a
who?
handful of the biggest rappers in the world.
Like
If
who's
you
the
wanna be
last?
technical?
I feel like maybe Cardi B, but that's like the last.
The last superstar from New York?
For sure,
Yeah.
Pop
superstars.
Smoke.
Pop Smoke. rest
Pop
in peace.
Smoke.
Pop Smoke was
Ice
never a
Spice.
superstar.
Yeah,
He was about Ice
poised
Spice
to
for
be
sure.
huge.
Ice
Ice Spice.
That's what I'm saying.
She was never a superstar.
You're wrong.
She's
Show me your
crazy.
Taylor Swift, bro.
She may not be
no,
Taylor
super-
Swift, but she's about as close as you can get as a fucking
Who?
She has a
rapper.
song with her.
Ice
That's what I'm
Spice?
saying. I mean, Ice Spice is huge. Like,
No, she's not,
Boogie
bro.
with
Okay.
the hoodie.
Is, bro.
has LA had
Hey,
anyone
Boogie's
as
not
big
a
as Ice
superstar?
Spice?
Yeah, Roddy Rich right now.
What?
It's bigger than Ice Spice.
Roddy
No.
Rich right
Roddy
now.
Rich is bigger than Ice
Roddy
Spice.
Rich a couple of years ago looked poised to be on that level, but Ice Spice is gigantic. When it comes to rappers, she came out, she made some huge fucking songs, and she became famous on a completely different level.
I think we also forgetting how
Okay,
big A Boogie was.
Look, what did it say?
I mean, why are we
Bro,
going monthly
that's not the only
listeners? That's
metric,
not the
bro.
only
What?
metric that we're
Spot,
going to use.
because Roddy, because
what?
Roddy Rich
Spotify
probably,
not the only metric.
yeah, and Roddy
But A
Rich
Boogie was one of the biggest things walking the earth.
Roddy
nigga,
Rich has
quite a
been
few years
is
ago.
yet to be able to recapture that same
The box.
glory that he
But
had with the
he
box.
still outstreams her
box.
though, which is like how?
I'm not denying that he's still streaming a good amount and everything, but I also just feel like, Ice Spice is a billion times more
on
famous
old
than
records,
Roddy
bro.
Rich.
His
She's
records
known
are-
to be a
his
bad
records
bitch,
are
bro.
Streaming from his old.
You see, hair, right? No, look. So she came in with records from Pink Pantheress and Taylor Swift, and that sort of like gassed up like the monthly listeners in the height of her success.
Correct.
But once that went away, and she has now to like rely on her own like her like own records, she's not that popular music wise, bro.
She's still rebuilding right now.
Hold on, Munch, Intermood, Bikini Bottom.
Those were not like huge records though.
Munch wasn't a huge record.
Yeah,
You're out of your fucking mind. Those are all. First of all those records are platinum.
No, Munch was not
all
huge.
All those records are platinum that I just mentioned.
But Munch peaked at like 80 something.
But okay, Roddy Ricch is the last big artist that came out of the West Coast.
Oh no, Yeet.
Okay.
We don't count Yeet.
I guess Yeet, sure.
You can.
Maybe,
Hey, he from
here. Yeah, he from like Oregon.
L.A.
Yeah.
It was Roddy Ricch, and then who since then? Lefty Gunplay.
No.
On like a social media level, I guess.
True.
EBK J-Bo.
Well,
J-Bo.
he not. Well, yeah, he hasn't really like reached like the superstar.
J-Bo hasn't
Right.
reached the level that
Right.
Roddy
That's
Ricch
only
was
'cause he
at
keep
when
going
he
to
was
jail.
had that song going crazy. But I'm just saying, you know, it is like a place as big as L.A. can easily go 5 years or 6 years or whatever it's been since the box without really having like a huge star. But there's such a web of like smaller artists that it doesn't really like indict the culture as a whole.
And guess what? While we're in this dry spell and no big artists are coming out of LA, LA had the biggest artist.
Oh my god!
An LA artist had the biggest year of anyone last year.
Glazing.
What do you mean?
Wait,
Kendrick.
who? Oh,
Kendrick
yeah.
Lamar?
Kendrick.
He
You're talking about new artists though.
he had
No,
the
but
most
no, I'm saying
impact
even
culturally, but in terms of like number wise, he wasn't the biggest.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Like,
What again? What though? He
just Drake, right?
He impacted the culture the most. So he had probably the best year. The biggest years number wise, it wasn't even close. Like he wasn't even
It was
like
pretty close.
No, it wasn't like at all.
It was.
How was it
It
close?
was.
Numbers is not the only metric, man.
And even
impact. Yeah,
and
yeah.
even wise,
He-
and
he
even
got
numbers
it.
wise, his numbers were beyond stellar last year, bro.
You did great. We're all proud.
If you consider that beyond stellar,
Go Kenny.
Imagine what you thought of Drake, like when Scorpion and Views was dropping, or
I mean-
even fuck it, Drake with 21 Savage and him just drop what like 2022.
But we judged
shit was
Drake
weak.
against his own past successes, and we
Yeah.
saw Kendrick take his shit to a whole different level this year. So that's why we're all so impressed by him.
Even that whole new level, right?
This nigga hating.
Yeah.
If you had to swap it out, right? For example, right? Okay, look, you wouldn't take Kendrick Lamar best year over Drake's top top 4 years.
Wait, what? Would I take
You wouldn't take Kendrick
you're
Lamar's
right. Yeah,
best
yeah,
year over
sure.
Drake's top 4 years.
success wise, money wise? You're right. Yeah, obviously Drake is, but no one.
But somehow
how do we start? How do we hop on Drake's dick all of a sudden?
No.
Like, where did this?
No, right? Because you said he had the biggest year number wise.
did.
I'm saying he didn't have
You
at
mean-
the
you said
number wise. You feel me?
number-wise.
I mean, yeah, so he had the most impactful. He was the number one
Sure,
rapper last year.
yeah,
He was
sure.
the big, so while
More
LA's in
impactful.
a dry spot, we still have the number one artist. While Atlanta's in a dry spot, they still have some of the biggest artists. That's the point. New York too.
But okay, the thing is with rap music, it's like I seen a thing happening over the years in the BMX world where like the Vert world. Vert was still going strong, but as time goes by, it's like there's no new superstars coming up. It's all the old heads. So it's like, yeah, like you got, these dudes who are like 40 and they're killing it or whatever, but when there's no 22-year-olds who are coming up making waves in the game, that's a sign that the sport as a whole is like really not healthy. And like I feel like in hip hop, kind of the same thing. Like unless there's like a consistent stream of like new stars coming in who are younger, it kind of is like a damning indictment for the culture as a whole. And when you really think about it, who's a real superstar in hip hop that is like
New.
old, that is younger than 30?
I think Doechii is like the latest one
She's
who's
still new. She ain't a superstar yet. They're
Nah,
trying-
You're
they're
meant,
trying
so
to-
Doechii's. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
You
Doechii
said
right now
that-
is a
You said
superstar.
Doechii's a superstar, but
Yeah.
Ice Spice isn't.
No, Ice Spice not a
Which is
superstar.
insane.
Ice Spice is bigger than Doechii, bro.
Bro, again,
Doechii's getting more awards.
Maybe
but
it's 'cause
more
of, like,
people know
what you-
Ice Spice music than Doechii's music. I
No,
can't
no,
name
they
a
don't.
Doechii song.
it's like again,
I can't name one Doechii.
it's cause of probably what you see and follow. But in terms of Doechii, listen, bro, Doechii album has ranked in the top 10 within the last 6 months, and that bitch dropped last year. Doechii right now.
You were literally tripping. You were tripping on her for selling 11 her first week. Then she wound up selling 40 her third week. She sold more. Doechii's
but right now,
but she's not more famous than Ice Spice.
Yes, she is, bro.
No, she's
it's not close, man.
No, she's not, bro.
But what metric is Ice Spice more famous than Doechii?
12-year-old kids know who Ice Spice is more than Doechii.
But what metric? Okay, how do you prove that?
Doechii is growing. You got to give it to her. But she's not anywhere near as famous.
If you stand either of them in any major city's capital, and you just stand there, Ice Spice is going to get a crowd, a whole crowd stalking her, and Doechii might take some pictures.
Doechii could walk down Hollywood Boulevard right now. She probably wouldn't even have to take a picture.
She'll take some pictures, but Ice Spice
if she's around long enough, But Ice Spice is going to be a mob.
How many monthly listeners does Roddy Ricch have?
I'm not sure what like 19.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Or check.
Let's take a look. He's got 16, so he's only has 1 million more than Ice Spice.
Ice Spice has
15 million.
Has 12,
15
right?
15 million.
You sure Ice Spice has 15?
To be fair, Ice Spice did get the Taylor Swift stimulus package, which is like no other stimulus package that exists on Earth.
That is,
bro. Look at that shit. She has 12.4.
Shit. I just looked and said 15.
Can you go to the fan funding so I can catch up on reading these
as of March 28th, 15 million.
He's on the actual app.
You're on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
click live chat.
12.4.
And Doechii got what? Check for me, please.
Live chat.
See what Doechii got.
Boom. Fan funding.
Check for me, please.
Now make it full.
60.6 million, by the way.
Okay.
That's gnarly.
It's not even close, bro. Like, bro.
But that's.
I'll tell you when to stop scrolling.
Bro, Ice Spice at her peak was at 40 million.
Okay, scroll down.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, here we go. Keep down a little bit more, down a little bit more, down a little bit more. More. All right, that's good. All right, I'm gonna read these members for y'all. We might have read some of these before. All right, Gavin Woodby. These are all people who became members, paying $5 a month to help support the channel because we are down bad, broke as fuck. Gavin Woodby. Shout out Joseph Coker. Shout out GBC Bo. Shout out Almighty Jala. That's a combo of you and him.
Okay.
I like that idea. Robert Sand. Shout out VV. Shout out New Jersey Judah. Shout out Underground Empire. Fusili Jamie. BT Cruiser. Shout out Louis Segura. C Hustle sent $5. Said, whoever told Flacco that about Scooter is a snitch. Stop telling these nerds street business. Yeah, I'm down for
Purple
that.
heroin for the win.
And then Underground Empire said, long live Bankroll Fresh, Almighty. We need tape from you and Chike. Long overdue.
I appreciate that.
Is that possible? Do you talk to Chike anymore?
Shit, tell Chike hit me.
Chike going crazy.
You know?
Do it.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Alec Jacobson. Shout out Nelson Hunter. Shout out Judy Capone. New Jerez Judah said, thought I seen Break Bro in the white hoodie. Shout out No Jumper Almighty. Send the verse. Story hilarious. They saying Creep look like Break.
Sure, bro.
That's questionable.
Why is he New Jersey Judah now?
I don't think that's purpose. I think he said the story hilarious. He probably just talking about the story.
And then shout out Jake from Cali. Shout out Mr. Fist Your Sister. Wow.
Fire.
That's one of the best names I ever heard. Shout out Hunter Roy. Shout out J Thomp. Shout out Mike Got Motion. And shout out Freems. Appreciate all y'all for becoming members and whatnot. Gang. All right, I don't know if you guys want to hit any of these last topics. You guys got anything left here? I got to go eat fucking lunch before we start this members only
I need that
stream with Lush.
Yeah,
I need that new Mike Got Motion album.
Okay, what's one of the topics that we haven't hit on?
Talk about O-Block money going to the place where Lil Pab got killed. All right, I'm going to see y'all on the stream momentarily.
No, fast, man.
Yeah. Are we allowed to say what we doing on the stream?
Yeah, tell them that.
Okay, so y'all members, or might want to get your membership bars up right quick, because right now, me and Adam finna go rank all the hosts in No Jumper history. You feel me? Current and former. We gonna see who's successful, whose lives are L's.
Current and former. Oh man, y'all finna call some shit.
Oh yeah.
Today,
Yeah. So we gonna put people in their tiers.
Today,
we gonna see who's successful, see who's failures.
Wait. Okay, but the S tier, I feel like is Adam. He's in a tier of his own.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
What he's like? Well, he
You
has.
might, why you not S tier? You could be S tier.
He has millions of dollars.
To be fair, I don't. You too. Yeah, you're
No,
rich.
I don't got millions yet, man. Feel me?
You're getting rich. You're gonna.
Nah, man.
You're
I'm broke, man. Feel me?
I'm broke, baby.
But what I would say though, man, bro, YouTube has been good to me the last 3 months.
Isn't Whack rich?
Yeah.
Whack's rich.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, so Adam counts as a host.
Adam counts. Whack counts.
I feel
But
like
it's not just you.
with
You're
that
like,
list
you
is
went straight to finances. There's so many things that define a host other than just their finances.
I heard y'all talk about it yesterday, and again, from your literal mouths is we are ranking how good these people are doing outside of the No Jumper.
That's what Adam said.
Yeah.
That's his metric, and
he's the criteria, right? Because y'all have to right? Because you're doing it based on what he said.
But I'm trying to I feel
But that's
like,
subjective though, bro.
Yeah. I want to inject
yeah.
skill as a podcaster. I feel like
but again,
no,
that's subjective though, bro.
To a degree, it is. But then, I feel like there's certain things. I feel like everyone in this room right now, we ride podcasting. We know how to talk.
No, look, for
we can
example,
conduct
right?
interviews. We can hold down conversations.
Yeah, but here's why that gets tricky, right? Because okay, for example, right? If let's say you say something like, "Yo, Yuri is a better podcaster than let's say Pot Lord," and Pot Lord say, "Nigga, how? I'm up a M."
Well, it's not true. Pot Lord's for sure better than
No. Wait.
But what does the man's
and
finances
the bar
have to do
set
with
low.
how good he is at podcasting?
Yeah.
So why can you just
If his platform is doing better, here, for example, right?
So fucking Bill Gates is just the best.
No.
But if that M didn't come from podcasting, then that's irrelevant.
Oh no. Okay, look. Okay, right. So look. Okay, here, right?
Yeah, so that's irrelevant.
If Pot Lord is, let's say, outstreaming Yuri and doing better, right? It's kind of hard to say that Yuri is better than him when his audience, you feel me, is bigger. You feel me? So
right.
it's gonna be hard.
It's hard to say that, but I know that there's a lot of people with way bigger audiences and way more impact than me, but I know I'm a better podcaster. I know I'm smarter. I know I talk better. I know I'm funnier.
It's hard to say that though, right?
I know I'm more knowledgeable. That makes me better.
No, man.
I win.
It doesn't,
W.
right?
Lush,
right?
The world can suck my dick simultaneously.
I
won.
Right? Here, for example, right? It's it's like saying, "Yo, I'm better than Rory," and Rory like, "Nigga, I am literally impactful in you feel me, and in hip hop. I built a platform that
Well, I know you fucking gargle Rory
right?
sack habitually.
So
we
again,
know that.
it's hard to judge it by skill because again, bro,
no, but
yeah.
Rory's actually a good podcaster.
Yeah.
So what I feel like once that's why the tier system is good. Once
depending on who you ask, right?
It becomes subjective at a certain point.
Yeah,
it becomes subjective. But there are certain
you need though at least
sets.
some metrics, meaning here, look, based on their interviews, they've done it, right? You need something that's at least can be discussed. Because, for example, if it's just I think this, well, then okay, cool. You feel me? We agree to you feel me? To disagree. It's hard to really figure that out. But hey, I will probably catch the clips because
I think the fans should be able to chime in on this too.
Right?
To be fair,
I'll catch the clips, man, because I don't think I can watch 3 hours of intense debate between you and Adam,
You totally could. But with that being said, brothers, yeah, unless we good? We straight?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Smooth?
Yeah, we
all
good.
right. Well, shit. With that being said, free our brother Brick, you feel me?
Niggas, man.
Free everybody they got, you feel me? With that being said, this is a star-studded newscast, as always. You feel me? Almighty Sus, Gerb, Big Mackin' ass creep doing the damn thing. Of course, Poetic Flacco. We got Josh and Stefan on the motherfucking boards holding it down, and of course,
Stefan.
Big Deuce. And with that being said, we about this motherfucker. Yeah.